Good morning. He said, "No way." I asked if start was 10 a.m. He said, "No way." You were right. Well, my son cooked me breakfast this morning, and then we had a lovely chat afterwards. So, I apologize for my lateness, but it was a very nice morning overall, and happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. And like Wiz Bowman's post said with the Terminator saying there, "Happy Father's Day to all you fathers. Unless you don't know how to drive manual, then Happy Mother's Day." Which I thought was hilarious. Because I got the joke. Anyway, but happy Father's Day, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great, great day. Yeah, it was very sweet of my son, Mark Wars. I got out of the shower and he was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm gonna make you some breakfast." And I was like, "Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice." Thank you for the follow there, Mistress Mercia. And we have one little thing to redo. Hold on one second. There we go. Mark Wars giving out a tier 1 sub. 2 Super Bowl pants. He made me eggs and toast, which is always good for me in the morning. My son gifted me a copy of Green Health. I can't believe he remembered. I couldn't believe he remembered, much less knew to look at my wish list. Oh, that's so nice, Mark Wars. That's awesome, man. That is very, very awesome. Very nice of him to do that. Woo. I have only 5 games on my wish list. I only have a few on my wish list. I don't really have many on my wish list anymore because I don't really wish for anything. Father's Day rocks. New game day. All right, guys. So this is what Sunday's going to be like. We're going to do some new runs with tips and tricks and stuff and things. So we're going to be playing on Interloper. We're going to do a new run this morning. My usual feats that I take are Snow Walker, because I like my stamina bar recharge faster, and Cold Fusion. Although I did play around last run with Blizzard Walker, but I really didn't like it a whole lot. Didn't really like that one a whole lot. So we're going to confirm those. This is the tryout run. I don't even know where we're going to start, guys. So this one we have no idea. How long will the stream be today? Let's see. It's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 9.5 hours, something like that. What about Firemaster? I don't really ever take Firemaster because I can get to Fire Making 3 pretty quick if I want to. And once I get to Fire Making 3, there's a feat that doesn't do me any good any longer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So once I get to Fire Making 3, that feat is basically not... Once I get to Fire Making 4, I mean, it's basically that feat's not really worth anything. Because now my Fire Making's actually... I try not to take feats that I could get in the game, that I can sort of achieve somewhat in the game. I try not to take those. Efficient Machine is nice. If you're just starting out on Interloper, Efficient Machine is nice because it reduces your food intake quite a bit. But if you're getting pretty good at Interloper, Efficient Machine tends to lose its positive after about day 30 or 40 because you got a bow, you got arrows, you're shooting animals, you have food all over the place. So I continue to play Wintermute today. I'm trying to do all the quests now. Last save before this was 198 days ago. Oh my goodness, Levi. Holy crud. I'm going to do another Interloper run. Let's hope I do good and I get a good spawn. I made a Twitch account just so I could join the stream. Mistress Mercia. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming over and hanging out with us. Hey, Chameleon. Happy Father's Day, my friend. I will probably not be here the whole time because I have to sleep. I haven't been to sleep yet. Well, that's okay, Skylar the Noob. That's all right. Don't worry about it. But welcome, Mistress. Let's give some big, warm bear highs to Mistress Mercia. I'm going to go turn my AC on a little bit because it's a little bit muggy in here today. Oh, Navara messaged me back and said, "Happy Father's Day, Atheenon." I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Little muggy. A little muggy.
Chameleon gifted a tier 1 sub to
Oh,
Mistress
Chameleon! Gifted Mistress Mercia a tier 1 sub. They're 4th in the channel. Oh, that was so nice. Well, Mistress Mercia, see now you're here and you're stuck with us now. You're here and you're stuck with us. All right. Oh, I guess I need to get going on this run. Okay, let's see where we spawn, boys and girls. Let's see where we spawn. He knelt among the shadows and felt his isolation bitterly. They were savages, it was true, but they were human. At a glance, this looks like Timberwolf Mountain. Timberwolf Mountain somewhere. Oh, we're on Timberwolf Mountain. The lake is right over that direction. Three-way cave's right below us. The lake's over that way. Okay, so at this point we have a decision to make, guys. We could go down the cliff over here to the three-way cave. See the containers are down there? Oh, you can't see them from here. But there's 2 containers down there. Oh, shoot. Am I stuck now? Hopefully not. Or we can just head to the Crystal Lake, which is what I'm going to do. Day 1 summit hype. No day 1 summit. Now, very important, guys. Very important. Even though it's early, you want to pick all your mushrooms if you're on Interloper. Because these will make our life so much easier. We actually got a good spawn time. It's right at nighttime, so it's not too cold out. It's not too cold out. Tweaky day 1 death height. What? We only have a sweatshirt, underwear, socks, and shoes. And pants. Shoes and pants. And we have a can. That's all we have. That's all we have. That's our entire inventory right now. And you also want to pick up your sticks. That thing is, the summit's right up there. There's the summit. That is literally the summit. Oh, I said the L word. That is the summit right there, boys and girls. That's the L word summit right there. Mountain goat time. No, I don't know how. I don't know the path up. I've heard you can mountain goat up to the summit, but I don't know the path. Hey, look, there's maples that we can't do anything with. Fabulous. Just gotta be careful of wolves. There's wolves that wander around here. Sort of wanted to see if I can get this body. There's a body over here. Hey, happy Father's Day, D-Rock. Hey, JJ Boss, how you doing? Looks like you're living on the edge. We're living on the edge. Sometimes on Stalker, there will actually be crates here. There's actual, like, crates that you can hacksaw open, but on Interloper there never is. So there's Crystal Lake right down there. That's where we gotta go. I'm checking out the wolf situation. Checking out the wolf situation, boys and girls. I don't see any, which means we can sneak in and grab some,
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Jump. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt just a little bit. That's okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. There we go. Hey, BK, how you doing? Don't see any wolves out here right now, which is weird. I heard a wolf, but I don't see a wolf. We're crouching right now because I don't know what's around me, so... Okay. A Marine Flare and Interloper, you can find them. They're kind of uncommon. They aren't super rare, but they're uncommon for sure.
Never felt so cold in
All
my
right,
life.
so now that we've made it to Crystal Lake, we definitely want to pick all of the cattails and keep the heads because that is tinder for you. And you want to pick up some rocks because that's your defense against wolves. Toss some bits to your Twitcher. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Hey, how you doing? How you doing there? Did you start a new game or something? Yes, today, Casey Canby, we are doing new runs. And answering any questions that people might have as we go. Right now we are, we started here in Timberwolf Mountain. We started right above where the engine is, that is right by the three-way cave. And so we made our way down here to the Crystal Lake, to the Mountaineer's hut, and then we're going to be picking up these cattails, a few more stones, and then we'll be getting out of this zone. But we're not playing for very long. We're basically playing to a set goal, and my set goal on this run is to get a bedroll. Once we have the bedroll, we'll count this run as being complete and being successful. Because at that point, you can do pretty much whatever you want. And then we're going to do a new run. And we're not going to do a Timberwolf Mountain start in that same location. So every run on Sunday is going to be a start in a different location, sort of giving people an idea of why, 12 rocks why, because I may need to lead a wolf away from me. Rocks are very good at distracting wolves. If I see a wolf, I can throw a rock and lead him a little farther away from me. And if I throw multiple rocks, like one here, one there, I can actually lead the wolf on a path away from me. Which is a good way if you don't want to confront them early on. Just to kind of lead them away from you. And I also have 6 kilos on me, so why not 12 rocks? Not like I have anything else I'm carrying. You're gonna die at Skeeter's Ridge? Why are you dying at Skeeter's Ridge? But yeah, 12 rocks mainly because I can carry them, and why not? Yeah, what's that noise? Yeah, the wolf is drawn to each sound, yeah. If I threw a rock, say there, and then there, and then there, and then there, I could actually lead the wolf all the way across. And he would have no choice but to head that way. Found revolver ammo in Interloper yesterday. I remember that you found a gun in HRV. Yeah, I had found a gun in HRV. They fixed that, though. You can't find guns in HRV any longer. Is that the bear? Oh, crap. That's the bear. Let's grab... Oh, no. Let's grab our gloves. Put our gloves on. I threw a rock. That is the bear. That one's too far out. Oh, jeez Louise. We're treading dangerous ground here, boys and girls. Okay, he's running. He's going over there. Now see this bear, watch this wolf. See that wolf out there? See how he starts walking that way very quickly? Hey, I'm at one with the wildlife, man. Me and that bear, we're buddies. We're buddies. Get away from me, stinky dog. You stinky dog. Get away from me, you sucker. Yeah, we'll be fine. Hey, hold on a second. I gotta loot that dude. Go away. I do hate that music now. Hey, look, it's a hacksaw. And a note. And our firewood, get our matches. We got some trail boots. We'll wear those. Wow, 99% trail boots. That's nice. That cedar will never bother me again, guys. He's like waiting right outside the house for me. He's like waiting right outside the house for me. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a fire started here. Actually, are we warming up? We're warm enough in here as it is. Okay, we're warm in here as it is right now. Well, we need water. So now that we've made it here, we didn't get as many, as many cattails as I wanted, but we got a lot. We got a few. We got how many cattails? We got 34 cattails, so that's good enough food for a little while, which is good. And we're still warming up a little bit, even though it's kind of cold in here. We're warming up, so that's all that matters. I'm not going to start a fire until we absolutely have to. I'd rather get some wood broken down. We did get a hacksaw, which does allow us, if we wanted to at this point, do the risky maneuver of running to the summit and getting our stuff. But yeah, we're gonna head straight out here to PV. This is not a let's dink around and have fun run. This is a what would I do if this was a real run. And a real run, you are getting out of here as fast as you can and going to Pleasant Valley. What clothes are disabled in Interloper? Oh, tons of them. Tons of them are disabled. Did I check the drawer? I don't think I did check the drawer. Yeah, there. Oh, wait. Whoa, we got hypothermia again? Oh, crap. Nothing in it. Yeah, tons of clothing is disabled in Interloper.
Cold.
I know. All right, let's get a match. Let's get that. Let's do that. All right. Woo! Hawkeye with the 13 months. Thank you so much, Hawkeye, for the
first everybody.
The 13 months. Tea Drinker, you're 21. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Mackinac Jacket is not disabled. The best coach you can get. Oh my goodness, Mark Ward just gifted a tier 1 sub to Jolly Orange. Jolly Orange, thank you so much for being here. Mark Ward with his 1,261st sub.
1972 gifted a tier 1 sub to Jolly Orange.
What?
They have given 1,000.
Thank you so much. How you doing, Hawkeye? How's it going, buddy?
Subs in the channel.
So, back to the clothing thing. The best coat you can get in Interloper that you can find is the Mackinac Jacket. The best underwear is just the regular long underwear, the blue ones, not the wool underwear. You can find wool socks. You can find thin wool sweaters. That's the best sweater you can get in Interloper. Thin wool sweaters. Combat boots, trail boots, and work boots are all available in Interloper. Take your choice. You can get fleece mittens, and you can get the work gloves, the ones the red ones that sort of look like ski gloves, but they aren't. You can get those in Interloper. And those are the best gloves you can get. The best hat you can get is the wool toque, which is great. Of course, you can get the head wrap in Interloper. The pants, the best pants you can get in Interloper are combat pants. That's the best pants you can get. The only 2 pants available are jeans and combat pants. So, everyone got this bug where you fell through the snow and forlorn muskeg like you walked through thin ice? Yes, I did. Yep. I did have that happen, Mally. I was walking on the snow, everything was fine, and boom. Yeah. I was done. So, we can go with cedar or fir. Fir is the least flammable, or reclaimed wood, which is actually reclaim's even worse. Sticks are at 60%. Books actually give you a 20% bonus. So we're going to use a book because that gives us an 80% chance. And right now we only have matches, so we don't want to use our matches up if we can. Did anything happen when I left last night? We killed a moose and a couple deers, then a wolf and another wolf, and yeah. The dog wants to go out. He wants to go out for potty. He wants to go out potty. All right, let's make some water. Oh, I only have one can. I only have one can. I have one freaking can. I have one can. And yes, I do start the game immediately trying to get well-fed bonus. Oh geez, do I want to eat that? 60. Good lord. No, we are doing. We're done with him, Hawkeye. We're doing new runs on Sundays. Sunday is show it how it's done Sunday. I had a lot of people asking, well, can you start a new run to show us, have sort of a goal in mind. My goal in mind with this guy is to get out of Timberwolf Mountain, find a bedroll. And once we find the bedroll, we'll stop the run. We'll start a new one in a different starting location and show you how that is done. So, or how I would do it. Ask, show, and tell, exactly. He's hangry and he's very noisy. He is very noisy. He's a very noisy dog. So yeah, once we get a bedroll on this run, we're going to be exiting out, starting a new run, and so on and so forth. So... Can you get good loot in Carter Hydro Dam and Interloper? The loot in the... Hey! Keep it down out there! Get off my lawn, you damn wolf! You damn wolf, get off my lawn, you bugger! Okay, I gotta go teach that wolf a lesson. Hey, wolf, where are you?
Anything for a drink right now.
Where are you, Mr. Wolf? Where are you? Get off my lawn! Is that you, Mr. Wolf? Is that you over there? Hey, Mr. Wolf! Mr. Wolf! Get off my lawn, you damn wolf! So you don't even have to throw it at him. Get off my lawn, you damn wolf! Yeah, I'm going to turn off redeems. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm going to be turning redeems off, guys, for this segment anyway. Yeah, so we'll be turning off that, and yeah, any of the long redeems I got to turn off for this. It just interrupts the flow of it, so... Which is not bad during regular gameplay, but when I'm trying to teach things, it's not... We'd rather not, so... There we go. Got it. Perfect. Alright. Oh, no, that's okay. No, song requests are gone, Jolly Orange. Song requests will never, ever return. DMCA made sure of that. DMCA ruling made sure of that. Thank you so much, Flaming Candle, for the 100 bits there. Oh no, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I'm not mad about it or anything, Green Creeper. I totally forgot with today. I needed to like rework things. It was a very rushed start to the stream. So, very rushed start to the stream. Alright, so with the torch, you're pretty much, as long as the torch keeps going, at Atheenon's Interloper School Sunday. It's so humid out today. Oh, Flaming Camel, I'm like boiling up in here. It's so humid out today. It's not even like it's sunshiny, it's just really humid for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. Always shut the door here. If you don't shut the door, the wolves can actually get in, guys. The wolves can actually get in. So when you have to collect 25 of each plant for the badge, do you have to have on your person to count? Or is it just you collected them? For what game, Riny Beef? For this game? Hot and humid and you're miserable, Wowdane? Oh no! You've got the 1 year badge, Jolly Orange. Yes, you do. You do have the 1 year badge. Didn't I just wait, didn't I just tell that wolf to go away? Did I just tell that wolf to go away? I think he likes me too. I don't know why he likes me so much, but I think he likes me, guys. I'll just sleep for an hour. The Steam badge, but for what game? For Long Dark? If it's for Long Dark, I don't remember. It's a Long Dark badge to collect 25 of each plant? I must have got that one a million years ago. Well, how many plants are there in the game? There's cattails, rose hips, mushrooms, birch bark? I must have got that one like a million years ago and not even paid attention to it. That's probably before I even knew what Steam achievements were. Gotta remember, Old Man River doesn't really know a Steam achievement if it can hit him upside the head. Don't think birch bark counts? Okay. I think Wolf thought you were gonna play fetch. You did throw the stone. That is true. I did throw him the stone, so oh look, there's a hole in the ceiling. So maybe he did think I was gonna do that. Oh, we can make a mushroom. Let's do that. Okay, I have nothing else to cook, so let's make some more water. So you want to definitely make your teas up because their teas are a very lightweight way to store your water, basically. It lets you have water that is very low volume, but it gives you lots of liquid refreshment when you drink it. So, in fact, I'm going to drink this down right now instead of drinking my water. There we go. Make myself some little medicines. Probably won't be able to drink that one all the way down. There we go. Beautiful. And you want to stop drinking it before it finishes, because that way you have the medicine from it still. Wow, this is gonna be tricky, boys and girls. Sounds like there's a storm coming up. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I just put in motion a petition to get a little earlier retirement. Probably won't get it, but I gotta try. Dude, definitely, wow, Dane. I hope you do. Well, those are all crappy torches, but that's okay. Unfortunately, I was unable to grab a lot of torches. We're probably going to get cold. I'm curious what happens when the fire goes out. Yeah, it's -8 now in here. So in our bed, it'd be negative. Wow. -8 in our bed. Well, time for you guys to see some night vision. Because we are leaving. I hate leaving at night, but we have no choice. We have no choice. I hate leaving at night, but it's one of those now or never. We got to make it out of Timberwolf Mountain to the Prepper's Cache in Pleasant Valley because we have no wood on us at all. I'm hoping the moose is not up over here. Actually, I think I'll swing wide to the right here. Because there's that piece of plain right there. I don't know if the moose is up. If the moose is up, he could screw us hard.
Need to find some place
Oh,
to
Old
escape
Man
this
Beard
cold.
Wound. Oh, okay. Old Man Beard Wound's probably the hardest one to collect. See, no moose yet. But you guys have better vision than I do. Do you see a moose? You see a moose? I don't see a moose.
Too cold to think.
Yeah, but I wanted to get this birch. There's a birch over here that I definitely wanted to get. Once you have your hacksaw, you want to get every birch and maple you possibly can. There's probably birch bark over here too. Although I'm having a hard time seeing it. There's one piece right there. There's usually 2 birch bark here, and I can't really see them too well. The cheat and look at your guys' feed. Ugh. Gonna freeze my bum off. This is not the minimalist. No, this is a brand new run. The minimalist might return another day, but yeah, I had a lot of people asking me to do new runs of Interloper. I still want to play my Fearless Navigator guy. The birch bark, if you have 2 of them, you can make a prepared birch bark, which makes a tea that gives you back 6% condition over time. So it basically is a restorative tea that lets you get back some health. Alright, so this is the path out of the zone. This will lead us down into Pleasant Valley, which we sort of need at this point. Because we're freezing. What's our hypothermia looking like? Oh, we're good. I hate traveling at night, though. I think I'm having some bad days, I know, because I can't make myself take meds. Oh, no! Take your meds, Wowdane. Take them, take them, take them. Well, I wish you well, Wowdane. That's why auto walk is nice. I need to take a drink there. Bears chasing you? Oh no! Not the bears. Yes, I did put the crappy gloves on. Oh, I didn't put that on though. Look, we have we have that now. Yay! The good news is, guys, we have plenty of food for right now. Anyway, we got 32 cattails and a tin of sardines. And water. So we're doing good on that. Food and water is your major concern at the beginning of the game. Clothing is a concern, but there's not much you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? I know, I was a red shirt, Wowdane. Alright, we're out of there. You can't eat the sardines. Actually, I can now. And you know why I'm going to? Because if I get food poisoning, I just have to sleep for 10 hours. Which is no big deal, because once you have mushroom teas that you can drink, feel free to eat your sardines before you sleep. Because then you can sleep for 10 hours, get your health back, and boom, you're good to go. Well, you won't get your health back, but you're good to go. Best part of the game, started a new interlude. Yeah, you don't get your health back when you have food poisoning. I forgot about that. But we can sleep for 10 hours, so I'm not worried about it. I'm going to risk them probably, but you lost your book. You got me again. Well, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Green Creeper. We wish you well. Rip, Green Creeper. Usually I don't use this rope, but we're so light, we might as well because there's wood. There's wood on the ledge here that I want. You died? No! Is it bright enough to take off night vision now? Let's see. It's not too bad. All right. Well, now it's not going to be light enough. I mean, I know where I am. Just back away. When you're in the prepper's cache, you back away till you can go no further. Take a 90-degree turn to your right. Look down. And you'll find your bed over to the side here. There we go. All right, let's drink down that tea preemptively. There we go. Oh, jeez. Rand Althor! We're gonna eat the sardines. We're risking the sardines for Rand. Nope, we didn't get food poisoning. Rand! Hello, hello! Raid hype! Raid hype! Thank you for giving Rand Althor a shout out there. Another spectacular, amazing member of the Long Dark community. Go over and give Rand a follow, guys. Go over and give him a follow. Give him some love. All right, let's sleep like 8 hours. We gotta find our bedroll. Finding our bedroll is our goal on this Interloper run. We've already found our hacksaw. We want to find a bedroll. Okay. We'll loot up in here for sure. I once found a bullet on the floor before finding the bed in the dark. Nice. I have not got a mag lens yet. No, we just started this. Oh, jeez. We just started this, dude, and we just came out of Timberwolf Mountain. There wasn't a mag lens up there for us. Well, thank you, Marcos, for gifting out a tier 1 sub. Rand underscore Althor. Well, thank you so much for gifting out that 1,262nd gift sub in the channel. Holy crap, man. Holy crap, man. He's the nephew of Batman. But welcome, Rand. I hope you're having a good day, man. Hope life was treating you well in the Long Dark. Wasn't going too bad for you, I pray. Let's take this down with our hands. Just to get a little wood. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the Mystic River picnic area. Oh yeah, night vision can go. We're gonna head over to the Mystic River picnic area. The main reason we're going over there is because there's a possible bedroll spawn there. I don't know if it's gonna be there or not, but it's possible. You got a pretty decent run going. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, today we're just doing some we're basically doing some Atheenon survival school runs where I start a run, we have a goal in mind, like the goal of this run is to get to a bedroll. And once we achieve that goal, we then are not going to play it any longer. We're going to start a new run. And this was a run that started in Timberwolf Mountain. And we are on day 2. What do I do if I spawn an HRV? Because I just did. Did you spawn at the top of a river, or did you spawn at the top of a cliff? It makes a difference. Actually, I like that spawn point too, Calzamar. It's the easier of the two. You spawn at the top of the river, just go down the river and get your matches. Watch out for the wolf. So what he's saying is that he has the runs today. Hey-oh! Oh, at the top of a cliff. Okay. So you'll want to turn back around, walk over a log. To your left, there will be a canyon. You'll want to mountain goat down into that canyon, and then take a right and go to the cliff that's down there. Oh, I got frostbite coming on. Fabulous. So you want to turn around, go across the log. You then on your left should have a canyon. You'll see the cliff of a canyon. You want to go down into that canyon, and there's a cave down there that should have a hat and a waterfall. You want the waterfall. Okay, if you're up by the cliff, you have to go away from the cliff first. You have to go away from the cliff, back over to where there's a log. You have to cross the log before you go down into a canyon. And I think there's some waterfalls around there. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I spawned at Hush River Valley. You got to get down into the canyon though and get your matches. That's the first thing. And that canyon is Hush River itself. You should get an alert that you're at Hush River. It should say you have discovered Hush River or something like that. There's a wolf in. Well, no, that's one of the indoor caves. What you're gonna want to find is in the canyon. there's an outdoor cave that has matches in it. And you're going to want to find that. There's an outdoor cave that has matches. And it can have a hat, too. No bedroll. We got screwed. No bedroll. It was worth a shot. Sometimes the bedroll's right here, boys and girls. Right there. Hey, but we're getting some coal and some sticks, so that's good. And some more wood. Woo, he found it? Nice. Don't know if there's gonna be a lantern or not. No bedroll for sure. Yes, this is the cheaty way to get a torch through, but I don't have many matches, so too bad.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Too bad, so sad, suckers. I do have frostbite, yes, I do. I forgot completely about that. Oh, it's only at 6%. We're good. It's only at 6%. It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Hen Nap, how you doing? Well, hopefully we'll go we'll go over here and there'll be a lantern in one of these little caves. That'd be kind of nice. Haven't found a lantern yet, but... Nope. Doesn't look like we got a lantern or a bedroll. We got skunked. What time of day is it? It's getting on. Sounds like there's still a storm going on outside. All right, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna head back, boys and girls. It's gonna be an annoying pain in the butt. Our hypothermia and stuff is all gonna be still going, so we gotta run back. We gotta risk it for the biscuit. So, since we found no bedroll there, our next best bet is to go to Mystery Lake to get a bedroll. Damn. We are gonna stop by the plane crash and see if we can find some clothing. We're gonna follow this right wall back to the abandoned preppers cache. Our hypothermia and frostbite risks will be kind of high when we get back there, but that's okay. Does breaking down the fire give you anything? Nope, but it's neat. Yes, it's neat. Actually, if you break down a fire, you do get charcoal for it. Like that fire we broke down. Oh no, we don't get any charcoal for it. You have to take the charcoal beforehand. Why not the cave near the store in PV? Because that's the opposite direction of where I want to go. I hate the store. The one by the store in PV. I'd rather. So here's my thoughts on it. I would rather go to the farmhouse, the radio control hut, and then into Winding River for a guaranteed bedroll, because there's going to be either one in Winding River, in Allen's Cave, or at the camp office. I'd rather do that and then be set up to go on a forge run into Forlorn Muskeg than go to the barn, Thompson's Crossing, and then that cave over there, and maybe or maybe not get a bedroll. It's just I know there's a bedroll in. Oh, we're cold. Oh, it feels like 0. Why does it feel like 0? What's my frostbite at? 19? Ooh. I don't think that's doing anything for my frostbite risk. Oh, it is. Okay, that's helping. Okay.
Anything.
Good. So it's pretty much, I would rather go get my guaranteed bedroll than get a bedroll that may or may not be there. No, that's fine. That's what this is all for, Calzamar. That's what this whole thing is for questions like that. Plus, if I go get the bedroll over there by Thompson's Crossing, then I'm sort of committing to going to Coastal Highway, Desolation Point to do my forge run. And I don't like doing forge runs. My first forge run, I don't like doing Desolation Point. It's just, it's such a pain in the butt to get there. Through all the wolves at the garage and Crumbling Highway with no weapons. It's so, ugh. It scares me. It's scary. It's scarier than Forlorn Muskeg. And I know, scarier than Forlorn Muskeg. Who thought that was going to be said? And there's also Cattail Heaven and Mystery Lake. That's true too. That is very true, my friend. I have one piece of cloth. Can I repair something? Oh, I need to rip. Whoa. Why do I have those equipped? Whoa. That's why I'm cold. I had the wrong boots equipped. It's like, why am I so cold? Because I had these stupid shoes equipped. Let's break those down. You're Hush River now. I died, so I did a new run, and I went to Hush. And I went to Hush River. Well, Hush River's a good little place. Mark's saying, listen to BK. What? What? Where's Mark Worson? What have you done with him? You get charcoal for breaking it down, but it has to burn for a certain amount of time. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I got no charcoal, so. Mark Wars. What have you done with him? You're saying we need to listen to BK. What have you done with him? What have you done with Mark Wars? You're not the real Mark Wars. Will the real Mark Wars please stand up? Please stand up. Let's make a couple bandages real quick. For the record, BK said Ath would not be on at 8 a.m. Yeah, you did. I'm gonna drop that. Let's prepare up our mushrooms. Well, my son surprised me with breakfast and stuff and things. So, has to burn an hour minimum. All right. So far in our looting fun, we've picked up a book, some accelerant, a little box of matches. We've got some pretty decent wood. We got decent wood. Things. Happy Father's Day, guys. Stuff. We've got a few medicines on us. We now have some bandages. We got antiseptic. We got a few of these. We need to remember to pick up some old man beard wounds. Some, the old man beard lichen, so we can make some old man beard wound bandages. Our clothing is sucking, as it usually does. We got some decent boots and a coat. We did find gloves, but we have no ear wraps. We have a few cattails left, so we're definitely going to need to move, because we don't have any food, really. So we need to hit the plain. We need to hit Skeeter's Ridge and the Burned Ridge Cave, and then down to Draft Dodger's cabin, and over to the barn, and then to the farmhouse. So hopefully we'll find some food along the way to sustain us. We also have a hacksaw, which is really nice. Got a fire-making book, which doesn't do us a lot of good because we don't really have the food and stuff to read right now. But we do have a sewing kit if we find some cloth. Once we get to the farmhouse, we'll have plenty of cloth to repair our clothing, so that'll be nice. And then we do have a couple leathers from that thing we broke down. We picked up a couple feathers because we're like, hey, we're going to make it a long run, right? And then we got a piece of metal, too. So we're not doing too bad on the loots for day, whatever. What day are we on? Day 2, I think? Yeah, day 2. So we aren't doing too bad. Let's break that down for some tinder plugs. We're not super tired. I wanted to... There we go. Okay, so now let's fill up on water. Yes, happy Father's Day to all the dads in chat and all the dads everywhere, really, when it comes right down to it. All right, let's sleep her off. Sprained wrist healed. Frostbite wrist healed. Boom. No, Core. We're doing... I play blind anymore. I offer up the loot tables to anybody who needs to use them, but I have chosen to be plain blind, Core. Just because most people who are going to watch this video and try to learn from it will probably be playing blind as well. But you're more than welcome to play along at home. We found the hacksaw on the table in Mountaineer's hut, on the crafting table in the Mountaineer's hut. So that'll give you an idea of what the rest of our loot is like. Okay, sounds like a storm out there, which actually for us is good. We like a storm. What if your dad, mom, or kids are basically a dead? Yeah. Well, then you're the dad too. Wow, this is not good teaching weather, but sometimes there's a birch down here. We got it. Oh, I forgot my birch in the place. Oh, geez, I dropped my birch. Speaking of birch, let's go get our birch. So, happy Father's Day. In Finland, we have Father's Day in November. Whoa! Okay, well, it's really cold out there, guys. I say we sleep for a couple hours and see if this will go away. How many each burnable ingredient I need to keep a campfire burning for 3 days? Lots and lots of wood. Lots and lots of wood. Yeah. You can celebrate today and in November. Exactly, Headnap. You can celebrate today. You can celebrate today, Happy Father's Day. And come November, you can celebrate then again, so. Nothing saying you can't. You know, I think every day should be Happy Father's Day. How does that grab you? You know, kids, you should think highly of your dad every day. Every day should be Father's Day. Okay. There we go. All right. Well. And it's still blizzarding out. All right, so we're going to head out here. We got that birch that was right there. Hey, Hermitcraft fan. How you doing, my friend? We're doing good. Our goal is to find the bedroll. We're going to go down here until we find the, we're going to find ourselves the hunting blind. You always want to loot the hunting blind. It usually has a book in it. Sometimes it's an archery book, which is really good. Best book in the game. Oh, nope, it's got some food for us today. And then you want to head out from the hunting blind. And head over to the plane crash. Oh, what's that we see? Oh, look at that. Well, you might want to pick some birch up along the way.
Never felt so cold in my
Got
life.
the 1,000 kilometer feet. It scared the crap out of you. Okay. Whoopsie. All right. So we're going to head over towards the area of the plane. It's kind of hard in this weather to see where you're going, but the nice thing about this weather is we don't really have to worry about the wolves. So it's not actually a bad time to travel. It does suck because you're going to get hypothermia, you're going to lose some health. You might catch a little bit of frostbite along the way, or frostbite risk, I should say. But overall, it's kind of nice to run around in this weather because you can do it pretty safely for the most part. Especially if you kind of know where you're going. That is the biggest trick of all, is knowing where you're going. And as you can see, we are on course for the plane. Hey, Letipus, how you doing, my friend? All right, so we got the plane here. Loot up time. There's not a lot of loot on here on Interloper like there is on Stalker, but sometimes you'll get a neat item. Sometimes you'll get a head wrap or something in here, but I don't see one today. That's okay. I'm just going to hit this side and then come back to the other side. Then we'll look down at the floor. Tennis shoes. Items may have shifted during flight, exactly. Items definitely may have shifted during flight, boys and girls. Okay, I don't see anything else in here. Yeah, unfortunately on Interloper, there's not a whole lot in the plane. The plane is pretty desolate. Oh, we got a soda, though. Got a soda. Hey, we got a t-shirt. Hey, thank you, Nate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How is Julia doing? How is she doing? Ooh. Nice coat, nice coat.
Could end up being useful.
Plaid shirt, we got a nice windbreaker now. Stick that sucker on. I wish I could find a hat, that'd be kind of nice. So much looting. Yeah, this place has so much looting in Wintermute. On Interloper, like I said, there's not much here, but it's definitely worth checking out. Because there's enough stuff here to make it worthwhile, like that jacket we just found. That jacket makes it totally worthwhile to come down here. There's not a lot of outlying suitcases around on Interloper either. Yeah, I have to get the cloth, BK. I have no cloth. I have no cloth yet, but yes, once I get the cloth, I'm probably going to make an improvised head wrap. You got the Snowwalker feet. Very nice. The Holy Grail. We got combat pants, boys and girls. We got combat pants, baby. Oh, my goodness gracious. Woohoo! Let's hear it for the streamer loots. The streamer loots. Combat pants, hoo-ha! Sometimes there's maples over here. I don't know if there will be today. Oh! Woo! 100 bitty boos from Survivor Cold for the combat pants. Ooh, and we got those. Combat pants. Combat pants and a beautiful jacket too. Will we find the Polaroid in here? That's the question. That is the question that all the boys and girls are asking right now. This is one of the spots you can get a Polaroid in Interloper, or in Long Dark, I mean. And there it is. Polaroid. We'll do that when we get up to the. We'll actually do the Polaroid because we're going up to the lookout. We got a box of crackers. Nothing else in there. Let's get down into the Bird Ridge Cave, or see, this weather, you notice it sucks. We're losing health. We got 38% frostbite, 37% hypothermia. But look at all the stuff we got, and we got no chance of getting attacked by wolves right now. The wolves are not going to be an issue right now, so especially here at the at Skeeter's Ridge, that's going to be highly important.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Dumb wolf won't shut up. Oh, I had one like that outside of the Mountaineer's hut. He just hung around. Yeah, the Polaroids are a new thing, Levy. What they do is they mark a spot on your map. You go to that spot, and any survey you do opens up a crap ton of the map. You'll see what it does, because I haven't mapped in the zone at all. You'll see how much of the zone it actually opens up when we do it this time. Predict a hat in the basement here. Woo! Woo! Hey there, Brotherhood! My brothers.
Just make a long drive down from Cape Breton to Halifax. Thanks for streaming makes the drive so much better.
Oh, well, thank you for the dollar dono there. Thank you so much for the dollar dono there, my friend. I'm glad. Be safe. Have a safe drive out there, buddy. And don't let me distract you. Don't let me distract you. All right, so we looted up that. We'll grab our wood. See, now we're actually getting up to weight. We're getting up to 40 kilos now. And we found a thin wool sweater. Say what? Oh, yeah, we found some sakis. These are all like all the same. I'm just gonna wear that. That's fine. All right, there we go. What's our warmth? 6%. Ah, it's not lucky. It's just knowing where to loot. It's knowing where to go. Seriously, it has not. I swear to you, it has nothing to do with luck. It doesn't have a whole lot to do with luck. It's just you got to go certain places. Okay, that's not going down because I need a fire, and all my stuff is wet. Got a 48% chance of frostbite right now. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta get to Draft Dodger's cabin, guys. Draft Dodger's cabin. Yeah, I got a warmer vest there. Because our frostbite's now at 48%. Is it going down at all? Or is it staying the same? Let's see. Okay, it went down a little bit. It went down a little bit. That's good. That's good. Okay, I will definitely need, let's drink the soda. We definitely need to make a fire and get some water going because we're running out of water like crazy. Well, we're gonna drink our stuff. I wanted to touch the butt, but I didn't. Exactly. Touch the butt. Touch the butt there. It's still storming outside, so how long to make the head wrap? It's not too long. I just need the cloth. I don't have the cloth. We'll have cloth when we get down to Draft Dodger's cabin. We'll make up a head wrap then. Oh, that's so weird. On my current run, this building does not exist. It must have been glitched. Tomato soup, which we won't eat right now. And a quality tool. And a dead dude. There we go. Let's go. Which ice cave has Scruffy in it? The one that's not behind the waterfall. The one behind the waterfall is safe to go in, Green Creeper.
Can't feel my feet.
The one behind the waterfall will have a head wrap and combat pants for you. Courage is knowing what not to fear. The one that you can go in that doesn't have a waterfall, that one can have Sketchy Wolf in it. We call him Sketchy because he's very sketchy. But that can have Sketchy Wolf in it. And Sketchy Wolf is not up all the time, but he's up some of the time. But that cave has your bedroll, your hacksaw, and other good things in it as well, and matches. So it's kind of a risk versus reward. Just do the same thing you always do, Green Creeper. Walk with the torch. If you see him, drop the torch in front of you, aim the rock at him, and he'll run. He'll probably run right through you, but he'll run. It's kind of scary, though. I understand. But it's worth it to get the bedroll and the other stuff. I'm in the area near the bear spawn. Well, the bear around there is pretty easy to avoid, though. I just avoid him. Have you found out where your smoke signal is yet? All right, so we come down the cliff here. We're going to go over here to Draft Dodger's cabin. We're going to post up there. We're going to rip some curtains down. We're going to break some things down. We're going to hopefully have a chance to make some water because I have no water on me right now. Yeah, you got to keep the fire between you and the wolf. Hey, good morning. Shout out. How you doing, my friend? Shout, how are you today? God, I need to grab some of this too. I grab all the mushrooms I can early game. Early game, you want to pick all the mushrooms and all the rose hips you can because each one you cook up gives you a skill up. I think you still have one drinkable tea. I may have one drinkable tea still. I am completely uncertain if I do or not, though. Nope, they're all tiny. I drank them all down. I'm a greedy glutton like that. The draft dodger. What a nice guy. What a nice guy, that draft dodger. Left his cabin out here. I mean, worst case scenario, Core will get up at night and just build a little fire. Once this storm passes, we'll build a little fire, make ourselves a little stuff and things. Oh. Seems like the storm is passing right now. Okay, well that was nice. Well, let's build a fire, boys and girls, and make some water. I personally like this little spot right back here behind the house. Oh, I need to make a torch here. Once you have a torch, you always want to light your fire with a torch, especially early game, because your torch is going to give you the best chance of being able to relight the fire if you fail. It saves you matches, basically, is what it comes down to. And match conservation, especially early game, is a very, very important thing. Because you can go through them very quickly if you take 3 or 4 tries per fire.
Fire's life out here.
It is life out here. Oh, I want to add stuff to the fire. I'm gonna add cedar, coal, fir, and a few sticks. There we go. That'll get us warmed up. And coal is the best thing in the world. Coal will give you so much. So basically it runs, cedar gives you 6 degrees of fire and gives you about an hour of time. Fir gives you 8 degrees of fire warmth. The reclaimed wood gives you 3 degrees. Sticks give you 1. And coal gives you 20 degrees of fire warmth. Like that. So coal is the best. Coal is OP right now. If you have coal on you, you are set. You can make a fire. The only thing you can't do with coal, the only thing you cannot do with coal is start a fire with coal. But once you get the fire started, bam, you're done. What's the way of faster drying your clothes? Sitting by a fire like I'm doing right now. They'll dry super quick. Doing what I'm doing right now. Oh, I should have put water on while I did this. Jeez Louise, George and Weavy. I only have 1 can, but hey. There we go. But yeah, sitting by a fire is the best way to get rid of your frostbite and to dry your clothes. And I haven't found any difference. I guess there's some speculation that if you drop your clothes on the ground, they dry faster. I've found no evidence of that. I mean, I've had clothes that I've worn and had clothes that are on. They dry a little quicker, but who cares? If I got a fire going, I don't really care. I'm going to be sitting by this fire, and look, almost all my clothing's dry now anyway, so. And my frostbite's down to 30, so we're doing good. You mean harvest the clothes and then put them back up with sewing kit? Well, I harvested what I had. Now I'm going to repair my combat pants a little bit. If I can, which I was unable to. Wow, failed twice. That's what sucks about having low mending skill. And I'm running low on cloth again. I should probably go... actually, hold on a second. I'm going to go inside and drop my stuff real quick. Hey, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. How you doing there, bud? Meat's back on the menu, boys! Hey, Commander Cyanide. How's it going, buddy? That didn't work. I tried to use a rock on a deer, but it didn't work very well. Bye-bye. Bunnies are a great source of food early in the game because you can take them out with rocks and they don't fight back. Got him on the hop. Got him on the hop there. Food and guts. Food and guts and hides. Yeah, meat's back on the menu, boys. Well, actually, this worked out really nice. We got down here during a storm. We took a little bit of damage. But you know what? Now we got rabbits. We got food. We got water going. We got things and stuff happening. We got things and stuff, boys and girls. Things and stuff. Oh, I wanted to drop my fir, my birch and maple inside. Birch and maple inside. Yeah, I got my Stone Age sniper. I got it completely by accident. So we got 7 birch and 3 maple already. That's pretty dang good. Did BK change his name? Yes, he did. $12 minutes till boiled. Let's take a little bit of meat here. We got the hacksaw, which makes it awesome for taking meat. Hey, Cindy, how are ya? We're gonna keep making water, but we're gonna cook up rabbit meat on the other one. Nope. There we go. For right now, I'm just gonna take the meat, because that's all I really want at the moment. Just found some revolver ammo. Nice. $15.40. There we go. Yeah.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Good. Good. Them rabbits are good, boys and girls. Well, you know, the thing is, Hawkeye, just take random pot shots at the rabbit. You don't have to kill the rabbits. All you have to do is hit them. All you have to do is hit them to get it. So just when you see rabbits, just start chucking rocks at them. Just chucking rocks at them from long distances away. If you happen to hit them, if you have to get them, you get them. It's not like they're gonna attack you or nothing. Try it when you're in Mystery Lake at the trapper's cabin or something.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Just sit up on a hill and just toss rocks at them. The worst thing that'll happen is that you'll miss. And they'll laugh at you. I'm sorry, they will laugh at you. I will warn you about that. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you, dude. Wow, we got different leathers. Look at that. Leather, and that one's at 88%. Isn't that weird? It's like a lesser leather. That's okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's easier to carry more stones now. That's for sure. Since they lowered the weight on stones by a tenth of a kilo from 0.25 to 0.15, they've made them a lot easier to carry a bunch around. Alright. Woo! Is this the place where you climb the rope to a safe spot? Yes. There's a rope right over there that you can climb up to a shelf, basically, that has nothing on it. Well, in our instance, there's actually a deer up there, which makes me kind of curious to, like, maybe go up there, but I'm probably not going to. I am going to actually utilize this fire in this manner. Okay. We're just going to grab torches out of this fire, guys. We have some torches to torch walk a little bit tomorrow. So we got to get over to the barn, and we got to go to the farmhouse. I am not going to bother with Thompson's Crossing because honestly, there's not a loot at there's not on Interloper. There's surprisingly not much loot at Thompson's Crossing. Yeah, we got some decent ones. We're getting some decent ones. So. Of course, the last one I pull is horrible. I think I got two that are very, very close, Hawkeye. Two very close to perfect torches. Two very close ones, yes. We didn't even loot up in here, did we? Let me check what torches we got. I got a 46, a 46, a 42, and a 40. So we got some very high-end ones for sure. Sometimes there's a soda behind this chair. Oh, we got the soda today. Nice. Nice. Hey, Hams, how you doing? Hampus, how is it today, my friend? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. There's some stuff we can do in here without light, like take down these curtains, but we're super tired, so we're not going to do it tonight. I am going to, I'm just going to drop the rabbits here. We'll carve those up. See, at this stage, taking rabbit hides and stuff is nice, but honestly, you lose more calories doing it than you gain from the meat that you get from them. It's almost a wash to eat them, which really sucks. Or it's a wash to harvest their guts and hides, I mean. Because I'd like to get their guts and hides, but I'm not going to do it. I might get them and just leave them here, but I wouldn't actually take them with me anyway, so. Alright, sleep for 10 hours, get our stuff back. Yeah, the guts attack too many bad things. Yeah, I'm going to sort my loot in the morning, Core. I'm going to sort loot in the morning. So we got a few stuff and things to do, so. We're going to, let's see, we're only at 36 kilos, though. I might take one of these toolkits and leave it at the barn. We're only at 36 kilos right now. We still have tons of wood on us. 6 coal, 10, 10, 5 cedar. Yeah, I'm going to grab some cloth. Oh, I guess we need to drink some water. Haha. Nuggies is here. I think Owl Nuggets was here. I think I'm actually still underweight, so I'm gonna take both toolkits with me. The main reason is I'm gonna leave one at the barn, but I guess that's what I would normally do. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I would normally do, is take it with me to the barn and leave it there. If we were playing a real run, that is what I would do, because I'm not overweight right now. And we take this too, just for some extra wood. Okay. And then we got these that have been curing, so we'll gather those up. I'm sorry, bunnies. Your sacrifice will be noted. I love you. I love you, bunnies! Okay, so from here, you can go that way, which will take you over to the, actually, let's go that way, because there's wood, cattails, and rose hips, then we can circle back down the river. If you go straight out this way, you'll get to the barn. But if you go over this way, it takes you closer to the farmhouse. But I think I'm going to go this way because I want to get the, the cattails and stuff that are down here. Yeah, we're still decent weight. I don't need any more sticks, though. I don't need any more sticks. We are in Pleasant Valley right now. Campus Peg. We are in Pleasant Valley. Our goal on this right now is to find a bedroll, which I believe we're going to be traveling to Mystery Lake to find one. So we've got a little ways to go. Do we complete the cartographer challenge? We got all of Timberwolf Mountain done. We moved on to Mystery Lake. We got all of Winding River done. We moved on to Mystery Lake, and we just killed a moose, 2 wolves, 3 deer, right in front of the Carter Hydro Dam. Now that path right there, this path over here will take you up to the plane crash, but what I want is down here. But yes, we got all of Timberwolf Mountain mapped. We got a lot of good stuff done. Sometimes there's a birch bark over here. Oh, birch bark, hoo-ha-ha.
Fingers feel numb.
I'm sure they do, my friend. I'm sure they do. See, this is all new stuff they've added over here. This boat, this crappy dock, the house. They actually it looks like they actually added more cattails here than they had before. It used to be there was like one little cluster of cattails over beyond these rose hips. There were these cattails way over by that rock. These cattails, I think, are new.
Warming up again.
These ones are like new cattails, so... How are you walking without touching the keyboard? Oh, they have auto walk in the game now. You have to go into your... You have to go into your options and your accessibility. You have to turn it on because it's automatically turned off in the game. You have to toggle it on, and then Z is the default key for it. I've, of course, rebound my keys, but you'll find it with your Z key. Looks like Commander Cyanide prefers the V key. Commander Cyanide. You're just like me. You gotta be a rebel, man. You gotta be a rebel, buddy. The V key. V key. But yes, you actually have to go in Brain Mist and turn it on. Because, yeah, when I first started trying to use it, I was like, well, where is it? Z is not working. People were like, oh, use the Z key. That's what it is. And I was like, Z's not working. And I was like, oh, you have to go in and turn it on in accessibilities. Whoops. We're going to eat some stuff here real quick. Oh, I love custom keybinds. For the win. For sure. Ooh, that was gross. Ugh. I had a little acid reflux. Oh. Oh, don't you hate that when that happens to you? It's like the worst vile, nasty. Oh, there's my frostbite affliction. Well, it wasn't even acid reflux, just, you know, when you kind of have a little... You gag. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Okay, let's eat some food here real quick. Yeah, I know I have hypothermia risk coming on. The nasty burps, yes. And don't believe what they say. It does not taste better the second time around. Vile bile, exactly. Acid puke, yeah. When I died, I'm starting a new run of spawn in Timberwolf Mountain near where you died on day 473. I love the Snowwalker feat. It makes a difference. Yeah, Snowwalker's nice. I like Snowwalker. That's a great feat. It's one of my favorite feats in the game, to be honest. I know we're standing here freezing cold, but... Is it possible to hunt a deer using wolfies? Yes, it is. It's a lot harder now than it used to be. It used to be way easier to hunt the deer with using wolfies, but... Hey, there's Semi! It's a lot harder now to hunt them than it used to be, but you can do it. Dear God, what's going on, Mark Wars? Why did you say, dear God? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sticky keys. I was like, what the heck is going on? The deer run in more random directions, yeah. I just fixed my 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi only to find out my adapter doesn't support 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Well, that could be a problem, my friend. Why are my keys sticky? Hey, BK. Whoa, 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 what is going on right now? I can't use my... Whoa, hold on a second. Hold on. What? Why is my keyboard... What is going on with my keyboard right now? Yeah. This isn't good. I can't hit escape. Oh, I turned on sticky keys. Oh god, how do you get out of it? How do you get out of it? How do you get out of it? I never know what to hit with that stupid thing. Okay, how do I get out of it? Well, we're going back over here. Nothing's working. The keyboard is locked. Alt tab to get out of long dark. I can't do alt tab. I can't even hit the How do you turn off sticky keys? Somebody Google it. Keep tapping shift. I can't even get inside. So I'm on auto walk. I can't get inside. Turn off sticky keys. Press the shift key 5 times or uncheck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Control Alt Delete. I can't even Control Alt Delete. I can't Control Alt Delete, guys. Yeah, I can't even Control Alt Delete. I can't use my keyboard at all. There we go. There we go. Good God. No. Okay, so wait a second. Hold on. Where do I go here to turn off the damn sticky keys? Where do I go to turn off damn sticky keys? Yeah, see, it's not letting me do anything here. Okay, so I got this up. Sticky, yeah. Why the frick does why do they even have that as a thing? Why do they even have that as a thing? What a bunch of crap that is. Ease of access controls. Turn off, let's see. Whoa, no. Where's sticky keys? This is high contrast. Yeah, see, I still can't type anything. Yeah, but I can't get it to turn off. That's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's me hitting the shift key. I'm hitting the same keys over and over again. Wow.
Always scan this section.
Would it be in here? Optimize the computer. Somebody look it up, guys. Somebody look it up. I can't press the window key. I cannot press the window key. The window key does nothing for me. My keyboard is completely locked. I have to do this with my mouse. So I need to know pressing two keys at once.
Narrator.
I've done. Yeah, I've done 2 keys.
Start on screen keyboard.
Yeah, see, I'm doing 2 keys right now, guys. I'm doing 2 keys right now.
Set up high contrast.
The keyboard is completely locked. I'm just gonna have to shut down everything.
Start magnifier.
I need to know where on here, now that I have this ease of access center open.
Start narrator.
Shut up, you stupid computer.
Start on screen keyboard.
Okay, use computer without a display. Start on the screen keyboard.
Set up high contrast.
Try picking up keyboard with both hands and swinging at your monitor. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Start magnifier.
Start on the screen keyboard. Start on the screen keyboard.
Start narrator.
Make keyboard easier to use. Turn on sticky keys. Do I want to turn that on? Well, it says it's not, it doesn't say it's turned on. Keyboard shortcut. Turn on sticky keys when shift is pressed 5 times. No. Lock modifier keys when pressed twice in a row. I want to just turn this stuff off, right? Apply. See, it's got... Uncheck everything. Okay, uncheck it all. Why do they even make sticky keys a thing? Yeah, see, it's still doing it, though. It's still doing it. It's making that noise. You hear that noise? It was for disabled people? Well, you should be able to completely turn it off. It's completely annoying. Turn on filter keys. I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna click all that stuff off. I think reboot's the best way. Okay, now it's off. Thank God, you stupid, stupid computer. Stop being annoying. Jesus criminy. Wow. It's a throwback to Windows 3.1 should have died off years ago. It should be an option. It should be something you have to physically... You should have to physically go in your computer. It shouldn't just have a pop-up message that says, do you want to turn them on? You should have to physically go in your computer and have to actually, like, opt in, set it up, get it going. Yeah, so we figured it out. So, screw you, sticky keys! You can sticky key it up your sticky with your back.
Carry this load for much longer.
Abby, thank you for the 100 bits. We did it. We did it, boys and girls. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, you should have to give it a thumbprint, a background check, a blood sample, a retina scan. You should have to do all sorts of stuff to have sticky keys turn on. Well, that wasted a whole bunch of time and gave me a bunch of hypothermia. God dang it. Dag nabbit, now I'm just annoyed. Now I'm just annoyed, man. Damn, I'm just annoyed. Okay, but anyway, a butt scan. Oh, yeah, it was entertaining, so it evens out. Exactly. That's all right. We're all good. We're all good. Don't worry about it. It's fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hey, we got a bunch of cattails when we were out on the river. I mean, oh jeez. Oh, Hawkeye, $5 for the sticky keys. Thank you for the $5 donor there. Calm down. It's okay. Thank you for the $5 donor there, my friend. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Yeah, it's fine, you know. Stuff and things happen on this channel. Hold Atheenon. He's not as computer savvy as some of you youngsters out there. You saw us smile and they giggled. Now you're happy. Doing stuff, Lord. Thanks. Stuff. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, Rocky's 883 with a gift of 5 subs to the community. Yennefer, Ehayu, Budweiser DNA, Moondust Wolf, and Oreo. Welcome into the app pack officially, my friends. For the sticky keys. Aww, thank you. See, we figured it out though. I banged on the keyboard till I hit something. I hit something that popped that up. I don't know what it was. That's how you do it, guys. Just slam every key on the keyboard, and something will eventually register with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's give out some points here.
Rocky's 883 gifted a tier 1 sub to S70.
There we go. And thank you for the dono there. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much, guys. 102 people. What? How do we have 102 people in here with me just dinking around? Get those sub bombs out there, boys and girls. Hammer the sticky out of it. Exactly. Exactly. I just cleaned this keyboard like less than a week ago. Okay, maybe it was a month ago. Maybe it was a month ago. If in doubt, give it a clout. Are we dropping frames now, too? Well, I've dropped no frames on my end. OBS has dropped no frames on my end, just to let you know. I was just checking, guys. I had to check my drop frame. So in the hour and 38 we've been streaming, we've dropped no frames so far. So Gamble 102 triggered viewers. I excelled in kindergarten. I put the square peg in the round hole all the time, BK. Don't tell me what I can't do. And that redeem is coming soon. I have the audio for it now. Now I just need to get a graphic for it. I have the audio for it all set up. Locke saying, don't tell me what I can't do. It's going to sort of be like things, and stuff. When is part 4 going to be out? Part 4 will probably be out, I'm guessing, probably later this year, probably November, December. Their modus operandi is usually before Christmas it'll come out. Usually, oh, well-fed bonus, boys and girls. We must have hit our 3rd day. Yep, we must have hit our 3rd day. 3rd day. We have not starved ourselves since the beginning of the game. I cannot stress to you how important it is to not starve yourself if you can help it. Well-fed is so amazing and awesome. We can now carry up to 35 kilos before we cannot climb. We can go up to 45 kilos before we can't sprint. Well, and it also gives us a max health of 5% of 105%. So it's very, very nice. Got well-fed and stalker and lost it in 2 minutes. Yeah, I love the well-fed. I love the well-fed. We disabled a few things during the stream for because this is more of a teaching stream. Teaching Atheenon how to not have sticky keys turned on, obviously. We turned off that and the ode and the teacup because those are kind of long. So those will be back tomorrow when we play our Fearless Navigator character, who is now fearlessly trying to get to... We're trying to get to Forlorn Muskeg. Forlorn Muskeg is teaching the tech skills of a chimp. I'm like those guys in Zoolander, trying to get the memory out of the computer. Where's the memory? I can't get it out of the computer. Were you watching more Lindsey Sterling? Is that why the keys went sticky, sir? Hey-o! Hey-o! Follow age since last Connor J sighting. Throw my poo at it. I'm not gonna throw my poo at the computer. Take that, Connor J. What? Well, we've gotten pretty lucky. No bear, no wolves yet. I like to check the barn because the barn is one possible place you can get a heavy hammer. Oh, shoot. I thought that was the bear. Again! Holy crap, that target looks like a bear. Every time I come here, I get scared by this stupid target. I get scared by that stupid target like does anybody else get scared by the target? If they, like, look away for a second and they look back and there's a target sitting there and it looks like a bear? Can your health go up just while just a foot? As long as you have nothing in the red, your health is always going up. As long as none of your stats are in the red, you are gaining health up to your max. Now, when you sleep, see, like, none of my stats are in the red. Even though I have frostbite, I can gain health even with that. But yes, as long as your stats are all in the white, you will gain health. Always check in here. There's sometimes a stim. This is a nice place, too, because you can sleep in this truck as a bed. Okay, so I'm not the only one that gets scared by that. Okay. There's the emergency stim. There we go. Beautiful. There's always a stim in here. It's either in the truck, on this shelf, or over by the crafting table. So in one of those 3 spots, you'll always find a stim. And if the heavy hammer is here, it'll be between these 2 crates. But it's not, so that's okay. Got a little more peaches, got some canned food. Maybe a hat upstairs, I hope. Another toolkit.
Sit, Ubu, sit.
Sit. Good dog. Well, we got no hat. But we do have an extra toolkit. I'm going to leave... we actually have 2 extra toolkits. I'm going to leave one of those here. Now we have a toolkit to leave at the farmhouse too. If this was a long run, you want to leave your toolkits kind of scattered throughout the world. because they make arrow crafting so much easier. The quality toolkits cut your arrow crafting time in half. So instead of an hour and a half, it only takes an hour. It only takes 45 minutes. Oh, that dude's lonely. That dude's lonely, guys. That guy's a little lonely, everybody. So we got to make him a friend. Will he be a muscle buildy friend? I think he's gonna be a muscle buildy friend. He's gonna be a muscly friend. He's gonna have some muscles, guys. This guy, he's a muscle guy. He's got lots of muscles. Oh, he's partying. He's partying up. He's partying up there, guys. Woo, baby, look at. Oh yeah. He's dancing. He's like, yeah, baby. Let's get going. Let's get going, man. Oh. Wait a second. What was that? What was that? He needs a girlfriend. He needs a girlfriend. What? What? He needs a girlfriend. Why does he need a girlfriend? He's a happy dude.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
My. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
We call these people the Flameheads. These are the Flameheads. And they all got crazy legs. They all got crazy legs. I don't know if I can give her another arm or not. There we go. Woo, baby. Party man and party woman. They're dancing with the dead. Dun, 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 dun. Add a drink to his hand. Oh, let's see. Can we give him a drink? Here's a little drink. He's gonna party. So he's got a drink there. That's his little drink. He's like, hey, man. Hey, that's the pills. Oh, he's got pills. He's got the E, guys. He's got ecstasy. He's got some ecstasy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey. There's not a really good drink symbol. The only drink symbol really that's good is that one. She's gonna party. Okay, she's got the booze. He's got the E. She's got the booze. He's got the E. They're set to go, guys. They're set to go. Kids, don't do drugs. It's very bad to do. That's the PSA from Atheenon. Kids, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Okay, we're just gonna say it one more time. That's one party. It's a party, man. It's a party. Woo! Let's go, baby. Really, honestly, guys, on Interloper, the paint spray paint is nice, but it would in a regular game I'd probably never use it for anything. Oh my god.
Use this.
That's our fourth. Oh, hey, some dusty and sulfur. That's our fourth toolkit now that we found. That's a lot of toolkits, guys. Woo, baby, they're partying. Look at that. Yeah. The dead dude's just sitting there like, oh man. He's not dead, guys. He's a little drunk. He's a little bit out of it. Hey, I had to put the disclaimer in there about drugs, guys, okay? For a family-friendly channel, I'm not going to be advocating drug use on the channel. I'm just saying. I'm not saying nothing, I'm just saying. Risk a little food here. Risk a little crackers. Give the dead guy half a stim, we'll wake up. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, what do we have? Can we drink anything here? Okay, we can drink that one down to a little bitty bite. There we go. And then we'll drink the rest of our water. And then we'll get nice night's worth of sleep. Actually, you know what we could? Here's what we could do, guys. Here's what we could do. Although I have a feeling we're going to find one over there anyway. We are going to make ourselves a head wrap. Improvised head wrap. Ho! It's only 30 minutes. And it gives us a hat. Which we really desperately need. Okay, we're going to wear those. We're going to break those down. Now we have a hat, guys, so we won't have to worry about frostbite risk anymore. This frostbite risk we have is going to go bye-bye. Because we have a hat now. Frostbite risk can go bite itself. Maybe I can... Oh, you... Are you freaking kidding me? That's the third time I've tried to repair those damn things. Okay, finally I repaired it. Okay, there we go. It's anti-frostbite apparel. The makeshift, or whatever they call improvised hand wraps and head wraps are one of the best things they've added to the game. You do have to have cloth for them and a sewing kit, but they make it so nice because if you can't find a hat or gloves early in the game, it'll protect you from getting the little nibbly bites, which is really, 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 really nice. They don't last very long. They aren't super warm, but they're super nice as far as, like, you know, the head wrap is only, what, a degree? But that's pretty good. You get a degree warmth from it, and it wears down pretty quick, and if you want to scrap it, you can just scrap it later, and you can have your cloth back, or some cloth back. So it's a very useful item. Very useful if you just have really horrible RNG early in the game, like I have, and just not find a hat. I'm hoping when we hit the farmhouse we'll find a hat. That'll be our place we find the hat, but even then I don't know if we're going to find one there or not. How many bandages do I have? 2. Let's rip apart a little more. Oh, shoot. God dang it. God dang it. I need to drop that. And I'll sort of, I know I don't need this. I'm gonna drop all that in the morning. I just wanted to get my stuff to dry down. The nice thing about cars is that every car comes self-equipped with a bedroll. It only gives you a 3-degree warmth bonus, but it's a place to sleep. And so, like here in the garage, it's like an amazing thing because you can actually sleep in the garage and not have to have a bedroll to do so. Now the new barn out there by the farmhouse actually has hay that you can sleep in out in the barn. You don't have to have a bedroll there either. There's a lot of places now in the zone that have basically made it so you don't have to be carrying a bedroll with you, which is very, very nice. Bedroll found? Not yet, my friend. We're almost there. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get some sleep tonight. And the hay often has a revolver. Yes, on Stalker. That was a weird noise. Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager. I am not checking the loot tables, Commander Cyanide, because I'm doing a completely blind run with this guy. But you can check them if you want. And I found the. Oh, thanks, Righty Beef. I found the hacksaw in the Mountaineer's hut. And that's the only thing I found so far. Hacksaw, Mountaineer's hut. So that should be easy enough to figure out which loot table I'm on. Because there's only one loot table, I believe, that has the hacksaw in the Mountaineer's hut. So, alright, so, we're done in there. Oh, I need to sort some loot out real quick. I need to drop the gross smo. I'm going to drop that. We don't need that either. Where's the low grow? There it is. Drop that. I'm going to keep this book for burning, guys. That's the only thing I'm going to do with that book is burn it. Alright. God, we're only at 34 kilos, and look at all the stuff we got on us. Look at all the wood. We got tons of wood. We got books. We got lots of sticks. We got tools. Well, we don't have a lot of our tools, though. That's why we're so light. Okay. Okay, let's go. If you know the location of a good piece of loot, you know where they all are. Pretty much, yeah. That's essentially what the loot tables are. If you can determine where other loot is in the game on Interloper. It only works on Interloper because Interloper has 6 set loot items that are always in the same spot. There's 4 different tables though, but they're always in the same spot. And once you find out what table you're on, you can then determine where the rest of your loot is. It's a nice thing to use if you're really struggling in Interloper. Doesn't show you Maple though. Maple, no. Maple, there are no set spawn points for Birch and Maple. Hey, Mr. Let you, thank you so much for the follow there. Yeah, there's no spawn points that are specifically for Birch and Maple. Maple and oh shoot. Maple and Birch have very, Crowbar has no set spawn points either. The Crowbar, there are places where Crowbars are highly probable to spawn, but they're not tied to any loot tables now. Dang it. Thank you, though, Faith. Thank you, Faith. Good catch. We didn't get too far away. Hey, Soen, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for the follow there. I forgot my Birch and Maple. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna eat a little bit of food. We're gonna warm up. Finally, when you're streaming, I found your YouTube Long Dark video some time ago. Watching it, you were awesome. Aw, thanks. Well, I don't know about awesome person, but I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. If you play custom Interloper, but just allow the rifle to spawn, does it still work? Yes, it does. Yes, as long as you start with a Interloper template, and then you just turn the rifle on, the loot tables still work, TPA guy. There's certain places, like here in Pleasant Valley, I know there's a high probability that the Crowbar will spawn up at the radio control hut. The Crowbar has a very high probability of spawning by that underneath the radio tower.
Drop something.
Yeah, we're fine. You're only at 37 kilos, you big baby. There's also a place, oh, thanks, Faith. There's also a place in Mystery Lake. There's several places in, oh, shoot. Now that is a bear butt. That's a bear butt over there, guys. Now, you know the nice thing about the bear butt? Is that with the bear around, the wolves won't be around very close. I'm headed to the farmhouse. Then we're going to go up to the radio hut up there. So we'll sort of parallel the bear here real quick. We'll use the parallel as our we'll use the bear as our beard. He's right over there by the bale hay. It's nice to have the bear protection. He's our security team. He's our security team. That's our security over there. Hey, hey, hey. No, you gotta come over more this direction. I don't want to face the wolves over here, buddy. Yes, our goal is Mystery Lake because that's where we're gonna get our bedroll. And once we have the bedroll, the game is pretty much ours. The main thing stopping us right now is we have no heavy hammer, we have no bedroll. We have the hacksaw, so we've been able to take birch and maple. And as you can see, we've got quite a few of them so far. We're going to get a can opener over here. We're going to get more matches over here, which is the most important thing. Because there's always matches at the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. It's down in the basement. There's a guaranteed box of 12. We got the only matches we got so far is the one guaranteed spawn point in one of the 3 guaranteed spawn points in Timberwolf Mountain, and those are the matches that we got at the Mountaineer site. There's the farmhouse right over the ridge there. I'm going to grab these cattails, though, real quick, because they're food. There's always like 3 or 4 cattails here, so... Gotta prepare some dinner and lurk. All right, Olafuna! And there's toilet water, yes. Can't forget the toilet water, Corey. You're very right. By the way, Faith DeMilo, thank you again for the reminder. The reminder of my failure to remember my birch and maple. I get a talking and then I get a not a thinking. That's my biggest problem. Sometimes there's wolves over here, so you just gotta be kind of careful. I try to either, if I have a bow, I try to enter the field before. If I don't have a bow, I usually try to circle to the left here. There's a deer carcass right there. I usually circle to the left here and then try to come in on between these 2 here. Try to avoid any wolves. There's also a bear that wanders over here, different from the bear that was behind us. That bear over there is different. There's a bear that will wander right down by the farmhouse here, so you want to avoid him. Now this fire here is very nice. This cannot get burned out by anything, or blown out by anything. We're going to take a quick trip around, just check the porches. There used to be loot on the porches, there's not anymore. But there used to be loot on those porches sometimes. Well, see, that's the thing, Levy. You know, I don't. So, you know. But the loot tables, like I said, are just a tool, like anything else. They're like maps. They're like anything else in the game. You can either choose to use it or choose not to use it. Now, there used to be dog food that would spawn in this doghouse, but they took that out of the game. I always look, though. I always look. Now, this porch is very nice. It's nice and warm. Very nice and warm. Sometimes there'll be a pry bar right over here on this side of the porch. So always check this porch, because there's sometimes a pry bar on it. Sometimes there's food right there, but there's not today. Note there. Pot there. Sometimes there's wood in these bins, but not today. Now we got the pots. I love the pots. So you'll always find a can opener in the farmhouse. It'll either be behind this toaster, right? Oh, the toaster moved. It did not. So it's either going to be there, or it's going to be on the shelf, or it'll be out in the dining room area. Very capable of being an angry mom. Toilet water. No, old mate. We spawned in Timberwolf Mountain, and we're working our way down through Pleasant Valley because we want to find a bedroll. The bedroll is our sort of end game for this run. Is we find a bedroll and we'll consider ourselves. Ooh, oh dang it! It's gloves again. Gloves again, boys and girls. Well, I'm glad I made that hat. Sometimes there'll be a hat there, but we just got gloves today. But yes, we'll be heading into Pleasant Valley to go find... I'm sort of showing people what I do on my early runs. And sometimes the can opener is out here on this shelf, by the way. I'm going to take a piece of cloth. Can you get cold fusion feed from a snow shelter? I'm 98% done with it. I think you can? I think you can get it from that. I'm not sure, though, because that's outdoors still. Can someone help me locate the MT location spot? The location spot for what, Mark Wars? Gamble 2 loot tables and a microphone. But yes, we spawned in Timberwolf Mountain. We're on day... What are we on right now? We're on day 5. We're on day 5. And we worked our way down here into Pleasant Valley. Ooh, there's the candy bar under there. Well, we got a lot of food in here. Lots of food in this joint. We haven't even been upstairs yet. What's our weight looking like? 43. Okay. Oh snap! Oh snap! We found the ski jacket. Nice. So the ski jacket I'll actually wear on the inside because it's nice and warm. I'm still gonna wear the light shell on the outside because it's got that great windproof. The ski jacket, the warmth doesn't matter. The windproof's not as good as this. So if you look at them, they're the same item. It's just this has less windproof, and the windproof is what matters on the outside. So, yeah, baby, ski jacket time. That upped us to a 8-degree warmth bonus. Oh wait. I can put these on too. There we go. I gotta repair those up a little bit though. Got a little bit of repairs to do. Got some repairs to do. Got some stuff and things to take care of. Oh, snap. And we got a wool toque. Okay, now we got double hats. Yeah, baby. There are 3 woodlots in Mountain Town. One by the Orca, another by the church. Where's the third? The third one is, so the Orca Mark Wars actually has 2 woodlots. There's one that's towards the collapsed tunnel where the bus was, and there's one over that's towards the farmhouse. So there's 2 there. There's 2 there. No, I saw you. I got your question. I got your question. I had to go up there a little bit. I was getting all excited about my jacket. So there's actually 2 woodlots there. You'll have to go to the 2 sides of this gas station to get them though. Yeah, you betcha. I did not ignore you. I was looking. I was trying to read Lynette's big long thing that she wrote to me. Whoa, Lynette. Jeez. What's up with that? What is going on in chat? Lynette, Lynette's having her own little private session in chat. What is going on? What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Lynette, what are you talking? I have no idea what's going on in chat right now. Chat went crazy. She's ruining your innocence? Okay. Sammy, education beforehand. Oh my god. You have an angry mama and a herd of teen bucks. Oh. I told on Samuel and Ed got mad, proving his earlier point. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on there, Mav Twitcher. Something's going on. We're having a fight in chat. My question was easily lost. Hey, I found your question. I found your question, sir. I found it. So I hope you find both your woodlots. Guys, we are not into sex education in this. This is a PG-13 channel. No sex ed, please. Please. For good God. Good God. Stop the madness. If you don't start sex ed at 13, when will you ever? Yeah, but this is not the place for it. I'm just saying this is not the proper location for that. All that food we got, boys and girls. I know, where did the chat go here? Alright, let's go downstairs real quick. Alright, let's go downstairs real quick. Okay. Enough. Enough. Please. Pull it back. Pull it back, guys. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back, guys. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pull it back.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. You let the children have a little bit of... You let the children have a little bit of range and then they go crazy. They go crazy in chat. Hey, look, another hacksaw, which I don't need. I don't need.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I didn't do it. I swear it wasn't me. Yes, it was you. It was you. It was you, Commander Sign. Wow, we got enough. We got enough sewing kits, guys. That's good. All right, let's drop our toolkit here. There we go. For once, it wasn't Mark's fault. For once, it wasn't BK's fault. Oh my God! Are you freaking kidding me? Like the what is it with toolkits? It's feast or famine with these dang things. Some days I find like none of them. Other days I find like 12 of them, like today. We now left a toolkit at the barn. We left two toolkits at the barn. We left 2 toolkits here, and we still have a toolkit here. Question, why can you open gas lids? It was something, I think, TPA guy, that they were intending to have some sort of gameplay available with it, but they've never done anything with it. Maybe somewhere down the road they'll have a purpose, but right now it does not. There's no purpose to opening gas tanks, other than to drive you crazy. I was hoping you could siphon gas for a jerry can. That would be awesome. That would have been amazingly awesome. Okay, so we need to get a fire started and get some food cooked up, boys and girls. Okay, are we oh jeez. Joy with 100-bit cheer. Are we all done with the sexy time talk? The uncomfortable sexy time talk with minors? No, he's not a minor, I don't think. No sexy time talk, okay? Hey, sexy time. We like sexy time. Angry Mom Lynette. I don't even know what started all this. I have no idea what even started all this. Something started all this. Something started all this. It was you, Commander Cyanide. Thanks. Thanks for starting all this craziness. You don't have to leave. You started it, my friend. Let's take responsibility. Oh, shoot. I ate it. I didn't mean to eat it. I meant to cook it. Oh, man. I meant to cook it. There we go. There we go. You okay now, Lynette? You okay? Everything good? Everything good, darling? Glad your daughter's helping out. Hope you get back. Oh, yeah. Your back's still pretty bad. Sleep made it worse, but on a good note, we have 3 baby chickens in the chicken coop. Oh, I love baby chickens. They're so freaking cute. My daughter now has motivation to do my chores while I recline and play Ice and Heat alternatively. Nice. Lynette was told by Commander Cyanide that Sammy called her an angry mom, and then went out to give them they went out to give them angry mom vibes. Oh, okay. I don't think of Lynette as an angry mom. Not any more than I would be an angry dad. Get some water going here, boys and girls. That's what we need. Yes, that's I was on it, BK. I was on it there, my friend. I'm never going to read these books, so just for weight purposes, we're going to drop them here and leave them here. I don't think she's an angry mom. I love Lynette. Lynette is awesome. So, does the hot water faith help you with your back then? Does it make it feel better? Or do you use some, like, of that, like, whatever it is, that, like, cream stuff? My Father's Day message for my brothers were insulting. I said, Happy Father's Day to 4 of the best 5 men I know, and every single one of my brothers dissed my husband. Whoa, you're irritable. Why did they diss your husband? Well, that's not nice. Well, Happy Father's Day to everybody! The other half you're eating? I'm angry half the time, the other half of the time I'm eating? Yeah, that's true, pretty much. Well, Happy Father's Day to everybody! Happy Father's Day, everybody! I hope you guys are all having a great day. Life is treating you well. I'm never angry. I'm irritable when Sticky Keys comes on. That's about it. So, Ath basically was painting those spray paint characters party and joked about painting an angry mom to crash the party. Sammy then said something about painting Lynette then, and I said, I'll tell him if Lynette is on. Oh, I got you. Those are gonna make you vomit. I see. Well, I was in no way referencing Lynette, so. Oh, you made the angry mom joke. Oh, well, no, we were just having a party. Never did I know my cave paintings would spark such drama in channel. Never did I think my cave paintings would spark such drama, boys and girls. Atheenon makes cave paintings. The entire world riots. Well, such a controversial channel today. My goodness. We're running a controversial show. Okay, well, we got plenty of water. The food is going to become an issue, boys and girls. That's where we're slowly but surely losing our steam. So, let's put that on our radial. I'm going to carry one of those around just because it's our protection if we get bit. I do have a prepared birch bark. I need to cook that up too. Let's take another crate. Yes, we can rotate stuff while placing it now. Yes. If you pick something up, you can rotate it using your mouse wheel. They have not fixed the hit boxes yet on stuff. So like since I picked this up, the hitbox is short on the sides, high on the top. If I turn it around, see how it can overlap. But if I try to place it on top of here, the hitbox is the same as if it was long way still. So they haven't fixed the hitboxes yet. Hopefully they do soon. Yes, that is like one of the amazing things they added to the game this last update.
This here's starting to slow me down.
We're gonna cook up all of our teas because each tea we cook up, boys and girls, gives us a skill up on our cooking skill. And so this is what I would always do, is cook all my teas. And also gives you very lightweight water too. Hope they have the ability to stack them. This is the power of a 6-burner stove, baby. You get your stuff cooked up quick. This is a great stove too if you kill a bear outside or something. You can have a bear in here, you can get him cooked up on like 5 hours of fire. All right, work after nap time. All right, Akita, have a good one, and good luck when you go in and get that COVID test. Sucks that you have to wait so long. It sucks they screwed you over like that. How much water do I have left right now? Oh, I got 8 liters. Never mind. I was like, I may be running low of water. I should probably hold off making more teas. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, jumping, unfortunately, would totally break the game. See, look at that. We got cooking 2 already, guys. Isn't that nice? Oh, and that was the last one we had. How much water do we still have? Oh, we still have 7 liters? Never mind, I'm just picking that up.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Pick up my pot. Put down the cans. Okay, cans are all down. We're at 46 kilos. That means we're overweight. If we were going to come back here in the future, guys, which we're going to say, like, this would be a thing we'd do, I'd usually leave wood behind because I have lots of cedar, lots of fir, coal. Sticks are not as important because I can pick up more sticks, and with all the high energy fuel we have, we don't need to worry about being cold. I'm also going to leave the newsprint here. Bam. What do my torches look like? I got some decent torches. Let's grab a few torches and see what we get. Crappy. Crappy. We have no recorded cases where I live. You sucked me back in. Oh, I sucked you back in. Well. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's break down a couple of these torches. Actually, we're at 43 kilos right now. Alright, let's just go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go park ourselves over in the barn, because the barn is actually closer. This gives us a chance to kind of like get set up over here. And then we can just make a run right up to the hill tomorrow morning. Oh, geez Louise. And that's the bear I was telling you about. That's the bear I was telling you about.
I just need to close my eyes.
Well, I guess we won't have to worry about any wolves coming over here. Nah, we'll make it to the barn. We'll be fine. He's too far to maul. He might even lose interest in me if I outrun him. Oh, jeez. Bear apocalypse. Did I pick up maple or birch? I don't think I did. Oh, I never put it down. Haha. I never put it down, Faith. So yes, I picked up all my maple and birch. You know what I'm saying?
Bear.
Some days the bear gets you. Some days you do get the bear. I don't even think the bear cares about us anymore. I would like a step, instead of a jump in the game, I'd like a step over function in the game. Where you could just step over something. Hey, Mrs. Honeypot. Hello, hello. How are you and Mr. Honeypot doing tonight? So usually on Interloper, there's not much in here. Sometimes there'll be a gun like in this area or something. Sometimes there'll be a hatchet over here on Stalker. But really, there's not much else in here. This is a place for us to nestle up for the night, take it easy. Let's put our stuff down here by the door. All right, you're gonna have to remind me in the morning. Step over the bear. I know you can step over the bear. There we go. Whoa, that does not... That you're going to have to remind me of that in the morning, boys and girls. Have to remind me. Okay, so let's, just to pass some time, because it uses up less calories. Oh, shoot, I need to repair that. Let's repair that. Repair our undies. I'm not going to repair them all the way. I just want to get them enough so they're out of danger. Out of danger of just falling apart. Now, the socks, I could care less about, because we're honestly going to be replacing those at some point pretty soon. Will has mild dementia at times, I know. Someday Hinterland's going to put... Yeah, I don't even go up there anymore, TFA, because I went up there so many times going, okay, maybe I just missed whatever loot is up there. Maybe I just missed it. But no, there's no loot up there that I know of.
Drained.
No loot at all. Gonna eat it all, boys and girls. Eat it all. Because it doesn't matter. Once we hit Mystery Lake, we're gonna have so much food and cattails alone that we won't care. Can you imagine having an M249 shooting deer, bears, everything? Yeah, that'd be a little OP. Oh, that'd be a little OP. That would be a little OP. Did Mrs. Honeypot cheer 100 bits? Oh, what is the cap beside your icon? Oh, that means you cheered. The little cap is a cheer cap. Those are all cheer caps. Anybody who has a little cap by him, those are for the cheers. They're different colors for different cheer amounts. Yeah, those are something Miss Candela made up. Yep, you get something from it. They're bit badges. They're bit badges. Bit badges. Most channels, bit badges are they just have the little diamond. But I decided Miss Candela sent me some mock-ups of the little caps. And said, hey, and you have the option to make bit badges if you want to make different colored ones and to make them your own icon. So I did that instead. See, like BK has the little, the 10K bit badge. And so each hat is a different level. You get a different color. Yep, maple, birch, and hides. We got it all, right? 3 hides, maple, birch. Okay, we're good to go. Good to go. 40.63. Let's eat some more food. Calorie up. Sack up, soldier. Calorie up, boys. Oh, well, we got a lot of teas. We got a lot of teas. We'll drink down one of these and get our water back. There we go. Nice. Okay. Sammy, you are always welcome and never ever a freeloader in this channel because you always contribute. You always contribute and talk about stuff and are excited to be here. That's all that comes down to. That's why I play on Loper so much. I don't really like the guns in Long Dark myself. I like crafting my weapons from things I find in the game. See, I would like it. Here's another thing I would like. I would like it if they... Oh, nice. Congratulations, Green Creeper. I would like it if they added a way that we could find parts for and build a basic projectile weapon, like a pistol, like an old-timey shot pistol or something. That would be awesome if they allowed us to do that in the game. Even if it like had horrible condition, you know, like if we could make it and then say it was good for 6 shots and then was destroyed or something. Yeah, like a blunderbuss almost. Like a very rudimentary blunderbuss. That would be awesome. That would be so cool. So right now we're headed up to the radio control hut. We came down into Pleasant Valley. We went to Skeeter's Ridge. We went to the Mystic Falls picnic area, then Skeeter's Ridge and the Burn Ridge Cave, which is by the plane crash. We then came down to Draft Dodger's cabin. We had problems with sticky keys, and then we came over to the barn, got our stuff there, Then we went over to the farmhouse. We're now headed up to the radio control hut. From there, we will head into Winding River, Mystery Lake, and we will be ending our run at the latest at the Mystery Lake camp office, because that's where our bedroll will be if we don't find it in Winding River or at Allen's Cave. There will be a guaranteed bedroll for us at the camp office. So that's where we will end our run on this dude. Diamond shooter made from a wide hollow branch and collected coal and stuff. Yeah, you know, something like that. A slingshot would be awesome. I don't know why we can't make a slingshot in the game. Yeah, slingshot would be really cool. Mapping and yapping. Hey, we were mapping and yapping with Old Man River the other night.
Feels so good.
Now, as far as our Fearless Navigator character goes, we're still playing him. We're going to play him again tomorrow. We have so far mapped Desolation Point, Crumbling Highway, Coastal Highway, Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain, Winding River, and the Ravine. We still have Mystery Lake, Broken Railroad, Forlorn Muskeg, Milton, Hush River Valley, and Bleak Inlet to map. So we got six zones left to map, but in my opinion, we already took out like 2 of the largest zones in the game. In Timberwolf Mountain and Pleasant Valley. Coastal Highway is big, but it's not like super big. New updates with new weapons would be really cool. Yeah, they would be cool. It'd be really cool to get a new weapon. All right, Green Creeper, have a good one. We'll see you later on, bud. Ebola? HRV seems the hardest to map. HRV will probably be the hardest on that side of the map to map. A lot of it depends on where the vista points are. HRV, see, the only thing is, so here's the thing with HRV that I think will make it easier to map. Everything mapping-wise is based on, oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. I thought there was a wolf. Aztrek, hey, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub there, my friend. Let's welcome in Aztrek, our newest tier 1 subscriber, boys and girls. Get that sub hype up there. Thank you so much, Aztrek, for that tier 1 sub, buddy. I appreciate it. See, all the mapping is based on your height. It doesn't have to do with what you can actually see. So I think that it's going to be pretty easy to map Hush River Valley. We get up to a few high points, and we just map the heck out of it. Ugh. Now, getting all the locations, now that's going to be another story. Because there's a lot of locations in Hush River Valley. But I'm thinking the actual mapping of it, getting the area cleared is not going to be super hard. Oh, sometimes there's a pry bar right under here. It's not there today. Those little tiny locations, yeah. What time of day is it? Oh, it's still early. We should probably sleep and get some of our, let's sleep for a couple hours and get some of our warmth back. I covered about the whole map, but those little tiny locations are a pain. Yeah, same thing happened for me here. Okay, let's look under here. Plastic container. I'll give you guys night vision real quick because I'm gonna forego using a torch in here. So you guys can have some night vision. You guys can see a little bit better than I can. Hey, Senate, hello. Oh, that's Sanaya. That's not Seneth. What am I thinking? Sanaya, how are you? Pinnacle Peaches, that and that. Not a whole lot in here. No heavy hammer. I saw your name and it made me immediately think of Seneth. I don't know why. Nothing under there though, huh? No, nothing on the beds. I know. You know, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty darn good today. I'm doing good too. My son made me breakfast this morning, and then we had a nice chat for a little while. My son has decided he's going to go to the Redwoods with me and my daughter, and my brother and my 2 nephews, and my brother's girlfriend. So we're going to have a fun time down there. So yeah, there's the flare. Oh, shush. Actually, I'm just going to light a torch. I got enough matches. Turn off night vision now because you won't need it anymore. There we go. Turn that off. There we go. Bam-bidi-boo. I just want to see what I'm dealing with here. I don't want to miss anything. So, yeah. It was a good morning. It was a nice Father's Day treat. My daughter's coming by in about 3 hours to say hi to me, so that'll be nice. I miss my dad today. That's the only sadness with today, is that I miss my dad. I wish my dad was still around, that I could wish him Happy Father's Day. So, for those of you who are lucky enough to still have your dads, make sure you wish him a Happy Father's Day, okay? Because it's not easy sometimes being a dad, and my dad was not the easiest dad to have, but I sure do miss him. Excuse me for a minute, guys. Oh, that's not what I intended to have today. That's not what I intended for today. I was trying to forget all that stuff, but anyway. Took your mom out to the cemetery this morning. It's never easy. I know, man. I know. I saw a picture of my dad's grave earlier today, and so it kind of brought back some memories. So, yeah, I miss mine too, Bark Horse. I miss mine too, so. Whew. That was not what I intended for today. I wanted to have a good day and be happy, but I was missing my dad. Passed away roughly 24 years ago today. But when driving home from work, one of the songs he loved came on the radio. I know. That's the thing. It's like, it's always at weird times I'll think of my dad. And it's like weird things that'll make me just feel sad about, you know, times that I didn't have with him, how he was in my life for so long, and I kind of took it for granted that he was always going to be there. And I wish if I could go back, I wish I could have made a little better use of the time that I had with him. So. Super lucky to have my dad. I gave him some diamonds and a mending book on our Minecraft world. Oh, Aztrek. Well, that's sweet. I didn't get any diamonds and a mending book. I didn't get any diamonds and a mending book. I want that. Okay, we're going to pass a little time and fix some clothing up. All right. I think it's going to be warm enough now for us to travel. So we're going to head to Winding River, boys and girls. Either way, when we get to Winding... And I forgot to put that stuff down. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just honestly not really thinking about it. Either way, when we get to Winding River, we're going to rest there. So.
That smarts a bit.
Oh, shoot. We have that pain in our foot. All right. Took you years to stop picking up the phone to call him after he passed. Yeah, I know. I know the feeling, my friend. I mean, it was a little bit. For me, my dad passing wasn't a real shock because my dad died of cancer, and He had been on a downhill decline for many months before it actually happened. And so, in a sense, when my dad passed away, it was almost a little bit of a relief because he at least wasn't suffering anymore. And, you know, towards the end, he didn't really recognize us a whole lot or anything. So, you know, his passing was not sudden or anything. We sort of knew it was coming, so we had a lot of time to prepare beforehand, but it still was rough. So there's usually, sometimes there's a green. It was 11... Was it 10 years ago? This March? I think it was 10 years ago this March. Last March. It was 10 years ago. Oh, thank you, Tea Drinker. I appreciate that. Still trying to text and call him. We're gonna go down to the long curve here because there's a possibility there's more birch and maple. And this is what I would do on a regular run. I'd always check down here because there's no wolves down here. There's some rabbits down here. The radio control hut is right above us. And there's no wolves or anything down here for us to worry about. It's sort of a free birch. Free birch if we get it. Oh, you found the heavy hammer? Nice. My mom died of a heart attack the week before Mother's Day when I was 17. I don't think I'll ever experience anything as difficult as last one in my senior year of high school. Oh, God. Oh, God, mistress. I can't even... My mom's still alive, thank goodness, and she's in really good health, but I can't even imagine that. I can't even imagine that if she was to pass away suddenly. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any birch down here. Nope, the birch would have all been, it would have been right down here if it was here. We're almost to the road now. Yeah, there's the road. There's the road down there. We would have already passed it, so. Yeah, it's awful, but yeah, it's awful, and you're sad at their loss. But in some I mean, that's the thing with that is that in some ways, the sudden passing of a loved one can sometimes really hurt. There's no good passing of a loved one, period. But each one gives you a very different experience. You know, my experience with my grandma passing is she passed pretty suddenly, and so it was a shock. It was like a shock to my system, you know. She's there and then she's just gone. With my dad, it was more of a long, drawn out thing, and by the end of it, I was kind of like, okay, I was able to say my goodbyes, I guess. And for me, saying goodbyes is a very big deal, and it's different for everybody. But for me, saying my goodbyes was a very big deal. So. But it's never easy. Never easy. Either way. My friend's mother went out to the country and died of an asthma attack. I don't know how to help her through it. And I feel like I can't talk about my mom with her. Oh no. Oh my God. Sanaya, that's horrible. Still in your heart, you remember the lessons he taught me. You know, that's the important way. That's the way they can always live on with us. We're heading over right now, guys. Sorry about all the sad talk, guys. I'm sorry. Everything got all serious and channel all of a sudden. We're heading over towards. We're just gonna follow the wall here, and we're gonna head down over towards the winding river now. Big group hug, everybody. Exactly. Big group hug to everybody. We all need it today. But I just want, more than anything, I just want all of you who have dads still around, make sure that you take that moment to thank them. You know, if you're, of course, if you're having a good relationship with them. If you're not, I understand. But just take this moment to, to to say you love them and to wish them a happy Father's Day because it's important. It's important. Rainfire, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that so very much as well. Your dad's 83 fit as a fiddle. Oh, that's awesome. Sub hype for sure. Yeah, big hugs to everybody. And give a big hug to your dads, guys. Give a big hug to your dads. It just touched me that my son made food for me this morning and chatted with me a little bit. It was very pleasurable to have that interaction with him this morning. And it made me think, you know, it made me kind of wonder. It made me look back at my time with my dad and go, gosh, I wish in a way I had done that with my dad. His Father's Day would come and go. My mom would plan a little party. We'd throw him a little party. But I never really got a chance to sit down with my dad a lot of times and just have a one-on-one talk with him. Even if it was about nothing. Even if it was about nothing. I never got a real chance to, like, just sit down and have a chat with him and just talk about things. So, it meant a lot to me, I guess. On our way over here to Winding River, back to the game now. On our way over to Winding River, we're going to stop by the Hilltop Cave here real quick. And, oh crap, on a stick. We got all emotional and stuff, and I forgot to map. We came out, it was all foggy, and I forgot to map up there, boys and girls. I was gonna map up at the top. Oh, snapping it. Ah. There's always crackers here. You have to hit the hay migraines, take the wind right out of your sails. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Well, Mrs. Honeypot, take care of yourself, okay? Let's get warmed up real quick here. Okay. So we got a little bit of food. I guess we'll go. This isn't really what I wanted to do, but we're gonna head back over to the. We're gonna head back over here. We'll have to probably face a wolf or something along the way. We'll head back over here. I wanted to map this real quick, guys, and show you how much of the map pops when you do the vista point. We were right there. We were right there. And we didn't do it. I'm watching the stream from work. You guys are great company. Oh, well, Mistress Mercia, we're glad to have you here. I'm always glad to see a YouTuber come over and hang out with us and have fun with us. It is a completely different experience than it is on YouTube, and I know that. But at least on YouTube, you get a chance to see what the stream's going to look like when you actually get there. So hopefully, if you can stand us on YouTube, then you're not going to be too scared off when you come in the channel and all the craziness ensues. It does get a little crazy in here, you know what I'm saying? It does get a little crazy in here.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh, you'll be fine, buddy. You'll be fine. Well, we avoided the wolves so far, so that's good. We're just gonna do a little running. It's leg day. It's leg day in the wilderness, boys and girls. Crazy. We call BK crazy. Crazy. Crazy because we are in love with him. Nah, it's just we're crazy in love with you, BK. That's what it was. That's what it is, my friend. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine, buddy. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna grab some old man beard lichen here real quick. That's our third one. I need 3 more. Oh, there's another one. Hey! There's no hatred allowed in this channel, you goofball. You goober goo. Oh my goodness, Papa Bear Gaming! With the host and the raid. Let's get out some host and raid points there. Hey, Papa Bear Gaming, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Happy Father's Day, Papa Bear. Happy Father's Day to you and all your wonderful viewers. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great Father's Day.
Sun's setting.
And, you know, things are going good for you. Check out Papa Bear Gaming. Last playing Raft. You were doing a little rafting tonight. Nice. I messed around with Raft for a little while. I just kind of got... it's not that I didn't like the game. I got kind of over it after a while. Wait a second. Where's that Polaroid from? Where's that Polaroid, guys? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, we gotta go over here. Oh, dang it. Hey! How's it going to all of Papa Bear's? All of Papa Bear's beautiful, beautiful viewers. How you doing, guys? If you have the weight to spare, is it worth it carrying a rope into HRV? Not really. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now let's see how much of the map this opens up. Whoosh. That's what opens up when you map from the vista point. It's not really that much, honestly, guys. You still have all this over... I mean, you still have all of Mountain Town. It barely gets the barn. Still got all of Mountain... You got all this over here. That's a... The vista point here in Pleasant Valley kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. It's not the best vista point. Let's just be honest about it. Yeah, the only spot... Okay, Mark Wars, here's the only spot I can think of taking a rope in there that would be worth it, is then you wouldn't... If you wanted to climb over the hedge to the smoke signal that's there above the Many Falls area, you wouldn't have to steal the rope from the one place to take to the other. That's the only place I can think of that you need a rope in Hush River Valley. The only place. I found the bed anyway. In the dark, and even I found the bed. Look at that. That's just because I've been in this building before.
Why didn't that work?
Whoa! Why did I drink the whole thing? I didn't want to drink the whole thing. I didn't want to drink I drank the whole thing, boys and girls. Now let's drop all of our birch and maple that we have. Drop that. Let's make up our old man beard wounds real quick. So I think they patched the mountain goat needing up to the signal fire spawn. Well, I'll test it out. If we get that signal fire, I'm going to test out going there. I always mountain goat to it. You can just get up and run. You have to. It takes a little bit. It does take a little bit. Pulled it off, but the scrub you get through on doesn't let you cross over. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you didn't hit it in the right spot. I don't know. Last time I was there, I was able to mountain goat over it. Well, I'll see. I'll definitely. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to drink that. I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out when I'm there. Yeah, that we're not going to eat right now. That we're definitely not going to eat right now. Okay. So we're running out of food. We definitely need to go to Winding River. I was going to go to Winding River, but then we had to map. I wanted to see how much of the map opened up to the one vista point in Pleasant Valley. Which, for such a big zone, the Pleasant Valley map is not that... the map is huge. That doesn't even get up here. The point of disagreement or any of that. It doesn't get up there. It gets 3 strikes. It doesn't get the end of the road that we were on. It doesn't get the caves back here. Doesn't get any of this over here. There's a whole section of the map over here. Thompson's Crossing, all of this side of the map with the end of the road and the caves and stuff, and the cave out to Coastal Highway.
Don't drink something soon.
Oh, shush. You aren't going to die if you don't drink something soon. You're fine, dude. Stop your whining, you big baby. You big baby. Hey, that Captain. Happy Father's Day to you too, man. We already had my emotional Father's Day, where I got a little... There's some dust in the room, okay? Wasn't my fault. There was a little bit of dust in the room. Okay. Sleep a couple more hours, and then we'll get going. I think we might be able to make it all the way to the Carter Hydro Dam tonight. But if not, we'll be okay, because we got some stuff and things still. We're gonna eat our cattails. I'm going to eat this can of peaches, although I want the cooking skill up from it, so we're going to save a little tiny piece. I don't speak any other languages, Hampus Peg. I only speak English. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot, I have it sorted by weight. No wonder. I was like, why did it flip down to that side? Stupid, stupid. There we go. That gives us a little tiny bitty bite that we can heat up and get a cooking skill out of. Tee. So you can eat the peaches and then you can get a cooking skill out of what's left. That way, oh shoot, shoot. I remembered this time. Faith DeMilo, I remembered this time. Birch and maple. Birch and maple. Where's it? Where's my birch and maple? There we go. Do we get everything? 3 hides. We got all the birch and maple. Okay, we're good to go. All right, we're good to go. Yeah, I took like 2 years of German in high school, but honestly, I don't remember any of it. I wish I had taken Spanish instead, but you know, what can you do? Hey, nothing will go well. Thank you for the follow there, my friend. I appreciate that. I took French for 10 years and I'm terrible. Yeah, and you know, I was in high school. I wish they had taught English. I wish they had taught like foreign language when I was younger and my brain was not as, you know, my brain was not so molded and set in its old man ways, you know, of the 15, 16-year-old, where when you're 15, 16, what are you thinking about? You aren't thinking about learning another language. You're thinking about girls, cars, going out and having fun, doing stuff, well, or boys, depending, you know, or either way, I don't care. But you aren't really thinking about learning other languages. That's just an annoying thing. I'm French and I'm learning English with you. Oh, well, there you go. Well, there you go. I'm sorry if my English is bad, beer with all friends. I try to use good English on channel. I try. Girl Scouts, video games, and Atheenon. There you go. My husband still thinks that like that, and he's not 16. Well, I still think like that, and I'm 50, so. You know, but that's that. You know, I'm just saying, a majority of the people when they're 15 are thinking about that. They have to learn 3 languages in Sweden. Wow. Canada, you have to take French from 4th grade to 9th, and it's optional. Perfect. I need practice special expression and conversation. I love the long dark. So, well, there you go, beer with all friends. You are more than welcome to come here, learn some English with us. Yay! Thumbs up. That's a universal symbol right there. Did I get the? I didn't get the mushrooms over here, guys. Let's grab the mushrooms real quick. One of my friends learned how to speak English from playing MMOs with us. He is from Sweden. Helped him pass his classes. Nice. Nice. All right. Well, let's get this stuff here, and then we'll head into the cave. This run is coming to a close, though, boys and girls, because once we get that bedroll, we're calling it complete. We have been running this. See, it's taken us about 3 hours to get to this point, though. So even though we are, you know, doing just little runs, it still takes a while. And we've only been on this guy now for 7 days. We aren't even 10 days in on this dude yet. Ooh, there's a stick though. Well, I'm gonna do another new run after this, Sammy. We're doing 2 runs today. This one and another one if we you know, once we find the bedroll. And then later today, I'm gonna be playing some Escape the Pacific and maybe some Stranded Deep. I don't know. We'll see. Gamble 1 cup of coffee. I gotta go and get another sorbet. I gotta go and get another sorbet, cause my sorbet is getting warm. Alright. Sometimes there's a body right over the little hill here. Oh look, we got the body today. Yay! Ay. Alright. And into the cave. Woo! Hey, a chocolate teapot, how you doing? Okay, let's just use a match because it doesn't matter. And so this cave is very nice. Lots of cairns in here if you're doing the cairn, if you're like questing for cairns. Happy Father's Day to you too, a chocolate teapot. Happy Father's Day to all. Kaplan's. That's Kaplan's cairn. Alright, I always check this little cave over here because sometimes there is coal in it. There we go. We got a few more coal, which is nice. 2 months before you're a dad? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, happy early Father's Day. I know. What was that voodoo I just did there? What was that voodoo? Now on Stalker, you can sometimes find a bedroll in here. On Interloper, not so much. There's no bedroll in here on Interloper. Aw, thanks, Yalith. But definitely congrats, Chocolate Teapot. Welcome to the wonderful world of fatherhood. Do you know if it's going to be a boy or a girl yet?
All this gear is slowing me down.
I told my hubby that my baby wished him one, even though I'm only 5 months pregnant. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet, Yalith? And do you have a preference? I guess that's the other question. Do you have a preference of boy or girl? You're having a gender reveal party on the July 11th. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, congrats to both of you. I think I'm having a girl, but no preference. Just want a healthy baby. I know. I know. I have a son and a daughter. I feel very fortunate because I have one of each. So I got the joys of being a... I love you 10 times. I love you 10 times, guys. I got the joy of having both. So I got the joy of having a little girl and having a little boy. So it each had its own ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? My brother's B-Day is on July 11th. Oh, nice. So you want Chocolate Teapot to have the baby on your brother's birthday? Oh, you're having a boy? Oh, nice. Boys are fun. They're a lot of work though. My daughter was definitely, of the two, my daughter was definitely the easier for me. I don't know if that's temperament or just little boys are always getting into trouble, you know. I'm due a little boy in 2 weeks. Completes the set with my 2-year-old girl. Aww. Sarah, oh my god. Everybody's pregnant. I know I'm not showing yet, but I'm pregnant too, guys. Just, yeah. Well, I'm showing a little bit. I got a little bit going on. All these COVID babies, I know. Just be careful. Just be careful. There was a gal who went up to a hospital in Washington. She went to a hospital in Washington. She had purposely, at the beginning of all this, secluded herself from everybody. Like, she had self-quarantined everybody because she was pregnant. And she was due in like 3 months. So the baby starts to come. They go to the hospital. They had already had COVID tests done by the gal who was coming in to do their, you know, like the in-home natal care. She had done COVID tests for them already, and they came back negative because she was sequestering herself because of it all. They went to the hospital. The hospital demanded that they do another COVID test. Their test came back positive, and so they took her baby and sent her and her husband home. And won't let them have their baby until she has a negative test that's done again. Yeah. So just be careful. They had the police come and remove them, Yalith. They had them forcibly removed. Her husband was forcibly removed from the hospital, and she was told to go home.
Come on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The baby has lived in that mother for 9 months. If her mother has COVID, so does the baby already. What's the difference? I mean, that's the thing I don't understand. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
That's done.
Yeah, it was absolutely rude. When I heard that story, I just could not believe it. I could not believe that at all. I was just like, that is terrifying. I couldn't imagine being that poor mother and being told, no, you need to go home. You need to go home. Sorry, go home. You don't get to have your baby right now. The state is gonna take your baby, basically. Yeah, I feel bad for the mother, the father, the baby. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lawsuit somewhere down the road. Let's just put it that way. I think there's gonna be a lawsuit somewhere down the road. And that hospital's gonna lose its shorts, and I hope they do. Because that is uncalled for. Yeah, she should have been sent home with the kid. Exactly. They should have just said, well, we can't keep we don't mind you taking the baby, but we can't keep you here. Would have been what I would have thought the appropriate response would have been. You know, I would have totally understood that. Oh, I forgot I wanted to take this guy's stuff. I'm getting all hot and bothered, guys. That's a story that just bothered me though. Hot topics with Atheenon. Well, see, I don't look at that as a political thing, Mark Wars. I look at that as a human thing. As a human thing. That's not a political thing. That's a human thing. I mean, it's your baby. I can't imagine if after my ex-wife and I had our children, they were like, no, you can't see your baby for 10 days. We're entering a no-spin zone. No, we aren't entering that. We're just entering a zone where it really made me go, wow, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that. That would just made me so sad. The no-spin zone. The no-spin zone with Atheenon? Wait a second. I'd like to warn everyone that they don't like it when Angry Mom came out. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You don't want Angry Atheenon coming out, too. You're right, Lynette. You're right. No angriness today. No angriness today. You're right. Lynette is correct. Lynette is 100% spot on. I love you, Lynette. Mark Words, he's just here to help the human. I love you too, you bastard. You thought it was kind of sexy that Lynette got all hot and bothered? Well, Brawny Llama lost a family member to it. And I think, wasn't it Brawny Llama's mother came down with COVID? I yell because I care, damn it. Exactly. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Exactly. And Brawny Llama lost, I believe, an uncle to it, and his mom came down with it as well. So it's definitely no joke. Why does that one not like you? Why does Coral not like you? I don't understand that. Did I accidentally turn that one off? Did I accidentally turn Coral off? How could I turn off Coral? Coral! Okay, Coral's back on. How did I turn off Coral? Why did I turn off Coral? Okay, it's back on. I'm going to give you a freebie. There you go, Mark Words. I did it. Coral! 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 Coral. I heard he died. Yeah, both my grandmothers passed because of it. I know what he's going through. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's definitely touched people in channels, so. I mean, as far as Oregon goes, Oregon has been not that hit that hard. I think we've had 5,000 or 6,000 cases, and 100 and something people have died from it. So it's not like it's been, huge here in Oregon. I personally don't know anybody who's got it, but do you find that when the unnamed pond bear is out, that the moose by the cabin doesn't spawn, or have you gotten both at the same time? I've gotten both at the same time. I've gotten both of them at the same time. I actually had the moose and the bear up at the same time one time. Really happy I had the time to develop a good relationship with one of my grandmothers before the passing. Unfortunately, the other developed Alzheimer's before her passing. I just remember going to see her in the whole COVID fiasco with her looking at me like she had no idea who I am. Oh, sorry, man. I'm sorry, brother. But no, I actually have seen both of them up. Hey, Palacio, how you doing? I have seen both up at the same time. So, it's just the moose, unlike the bear and the deer and the wolves, the moose is not always up. Just because it's nice out doesn't mean the moose is going to be up. The moose kind of spawns and despawns and does whatever he wants when he wants to. The moose he doesn't get told what to do by nobody. Well, we definitely got to go kill some rabbits here, guys. And for that, we're going to need a few more stones. Kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. Let's get a new torch out. That was getting low. The pole bunnies. But I don't need to kill them tonight. We'll just probably kill them tomorrow. This, the Winding River is a nice place. One reason I like coming to well, we may not, if we find the bedroll, we're done. The Winding River is nice for several reasons. There are quite a few rabbits here. As you can see, there's rabbits out there. You can hit them with rocks. There's also anywhere from 3 to 4 deer corpses in the zone. Well, 2 to 4 deer corpses in the zone. There's a wolf here you have to be careful of, but there's also possible maple spawns in the zone. So you can get deer hides, deer guts, rabbit hides, rabbit guts, maple, and you can't get birch in the zone. Kill the wabbit. Is there anywhere to use a pry bar in the basin?
That guy who drank his own pee
In the
doesn't seem
basin?
so crazy
No. No. Yep, the pry bar has no use in the basin at all. If you're looking to leave something behind to go down, but then you do need a pry bar in Broken Railroad.
It's making my head feel thick.
But that's if you're heading that direction. I doubt you're heading that way because you've, I think, already been to Broken Railroad on your run. Do I have enough sticks? Okay, I got enough sticks. There's a truck down there, but no trunk to open. That is true. And look what we found, guys. Bedroll spawn. Bedroll spawn, baby. All right, guys. So we have the bedroll. So from here, we would head into Mystery Lake. So what the plan here would be is that we'd head into Mystery Lake, grab all of our stuff. We got our bedroll now. We would head into Mystery Lake. We'd search for our heavy hammer. We're probably going to have a heavy hammer in Mystery Lake. We're going to have a mag lens at the camp office for sure. And then we'll have the mag lens there, and then we'll probably have a heavy hammer either in the Carter Hydro Dam would be my guess. Carter Hydro Dam, or we would find it in the Forestry Lookout. I'm going to cheat now and look at what loot table we're on and see, and pretty much everybody in chat knows what loot table we're on, but I don't, so let's see what loot table we're on. So, Hacksaw, we're not on loot table 1, loot table 2, we're on loot table 3. So, the loot table 3 says our heavy hammer would be at the Trapper's Homestead on the workbench. So we'd have to go, we'd have to travel a lot. We'd have to travel a lot to get it. The bedrolls, we had one in the cave in Winding River, we had one in the Hibernia Processing Center, one in the Milton Gas Station, and one in the lower part of Sketchy's Ice Cave in Hush River Valley. Do you have a goal? To live. Living is the goal. But yeah, so we got a very early hacksaw, which was nice. Doesn't mean I'd probably go there and go up to the summit right away. But it is nice to get that early hacksaw because then you can take birch and maple. As you can see, we have a ton of birch and maple. We've been able to harvest up deers and bunny rabbits along the way. What do we got? We got like 4 maples and a whole bunch of birch. So this run is pretty well set up. We would have to go to the Trapper's Cabin to get our heavy hammer, but then it's a hop, skip, and a jump from there back to Forlorn Muskeg where we'd forge. We'd get arrowheads, a knife, a hatchet, come back. We'd pretty much leave all of this stuff at the Carter Hydro Dam, and then we would be able to craft our arrows and our gear when we got back. Difference between birch and maple. Maple is green like that, and birch is striped. Got the striped birch here. And you got the maples like that. And we're not doing bad on food. We made it here with well-fed. From here on out, we'd have a whole bunch of cattails in Mystery Lake that we could gorge ourselves on until we go. Basically, we'd survive on cattails from the Forlorn Muskeg Forge and back. And then we would, like in use, what's the difference? Oh, in use, you make bows out of the maple, you make arrow shafts out of the birch. The arrow shafts are what allows you to create arrows. So in your crafting menu, you have arrow shafts. It takes a birch and a knife or a hatchet to do it. You make your arrow shafts, and then to make an arrow, you need an arrow shaft, an arrowhead, and 3 crow feathers. That's why we pick up our crow feathers along the way. Now, the bow can only be made with a maple. The maple's only purpose in the game right now is a bow. Maybe somewhere down the road, they'll make a maple have another purpose or a birch have another purpose, but that's the only purposes for birch and maple, is you make bows out of maple, you make arrow shafts out of birch, and with the arrow shafts, you can make arrows. And you also need the knife and the hatchet from the forge to make stuff like our skin clothing, the really good ones. The deer skin and rabbit skin only take the sewing kit to make, but moose hide satchel, the moose hide satchel sewing kit too. But the moose hide cloak, the wolf skin cloak, the bear skin cloak, all of your coats take a knife or hatchet to make. So you need that. You need the knife and hatchet. Are they hard to find? Yes and no. This zone, I'll just go out here real quick. Let's just drop some stuff. I got so much stuff on me right now. Let's just drop some stuff because we don't need it all. Now, if I had not found the bedroll here, what I would have done is I would have come out here to the front of this. This is the best cave in the game, guys.
This pack is getting too heavy to
You
carry.
clear the rocks. You can actually build a snow shelter in here, right? You got to kind of click around. There you go. You can build a snow shelter in here, and then you can build a fire in this cave that'll never get blown out. If you build a fire right here, it'll never get blown out. This is the best cave in the game for snow shelter living. If you want to live in a snow shelter, this is the best cave to do it in, because you can get warmed up very quickly in it. And it will never get blown. The fire will never get blown out. It doesn't matter if there's a blizzard going on outside. It'll never blow your fire out. I had viewer help with it. Hampus Peg. Most of the stuff I've learned on this game, I've learned from viewers. We've scienced some of it, but there's only 2 places in the game that are completely protected from wind with a snow shelter. That is one of them. The other one, well, unless they fixed it, is in the Milton Basin where the secret tree is. The secret tree, hoo-ha-ha. We do not speak of the secret tree. Now up here is where you can also always, this is a spawn point. It doesn't always have it, hoo-ha-ha. It doesn't have maple here all the time, but today it does. So always check up here before you go into the dam. Because, yes, the secret tree of secrets, exactly. Hoo-ha-ha. Because this place, if you've not found maple yet, the winding river very often will have maple. The ravine always has birch. There's always birch in the ravine. And then see, there's a deer here. There's a deer over on the other side. There's a deer on the opposite cliff over here as well.
Place to rest.
Over there. And then there's a deer up by the exit. To get out of the winding river, you need to go up that side over there, cross over the front of the dam, and then go in through the window. So that's what we would do next. And then we'd start our exploration of Pleasant Valley, of Mystery Lake. And then we'd also
So cold in my life.
get our heavy hammer and go to Forlorn Muskeg to forge. So basically, we're a forge away from having all of our stuff and being ready to go. And we're on day 7. So we'd be looking at about a day 8 or 9 forge run, day 10 forge run, if it took us a little bit longer. So yep, we covered a lot of ground. And at this point, I'm getting hungry. I'd go kill some rabbits, harvest them up. I got a little bit of food on me. Got a little bit of food. We're gonna risk those. Yeah, that maple it's not always up there, Street OG. It has about a 75% chance of spawning up there, though. You got about a 75% chance of finding it. But yeah, this is the greatest cave ever. A lot of times you don't even need the fire. It's already like 8 degrees in here. Let's risk those. Let's risk it, boys and girls. We didn't get food poisoning. But yeah, that's pretty much the beginning of that run. And that's a run that started in Timberwolf Mountain. Let's just do a review. So we started in Timberwolf Mountain. We immediately went down. All right, Moondust Wolf, have a good night. We immediately went down to Crystal Lake and Mountaineer's Hut. We found the hacksaw. We picked some cattails. We avoided the bears and the wolves. We then dropped down to the abandoned prepper's cache, right below the rope there. Went to the Misty Falls picnic area to check for a bedroll, because that is a possible bedroll spawn on Interloper. Then we came back to the abandoned prepper's cache and went down to the hunter's blind in a storm. Then to the Burned Ridge cave. We looted up the airplane as well and got a lot of good clothing out of it. Then we stopped at the Burned Ridge cave, found our Vista photo, went to Skeeter's Ridge, looted up the basement, dropped down to the Draft Dodgers cabin. Then we went from the Draft Dodgers cabin down to the barn, looted up the barn, headed out from there to the farmstead, looted up the farmstead in the basement to get our matches, because there's guaranteed matches in the farmstead basement, guaranteed matches in the Mountaineer's hut. So we looted up our stuff there, went to the barn out there outside of Pleasant Valley, stayed there, went back up to Signal Hill, went around Signal Hill a little bit and picked up some birch and maple because there's a lot around there. Went to the Hilltop Cave, went through our cave into the Winding River, and there's where we found our bedroll. So that's how I started that game right there. That's just the easy 7-day step to get your hacksaw bedroll. I think we actually have 2 hacksaws now, don't we? Because we found one in, yeah, we found one there. We found like 5 toolkits too. Well, okay, Headnap, have a good one. Well, I've found in Interloper Hampus that the key to me getting stuff done in Interloper is move, move, move. You want to be moving a lot at the beginning of the game. That's why you can have your well-fed bonus on day 3. Because you continuously are finding food, and that just lets you maximize your survivability possibility. We found a hat finally, but we actually made an improvised head wrap because we couldn't find one. But we found combat pants, ski jacket, light shell. We found this is the best sweater you can get in Interloper. We found a pair of gloves. We found some trail boots. Like I said, we found 2 hacksaws. We got our can opener, a couple of pots. We found like 5 toolkits. Would you settle down after a while then? So this run, if I was to play this run through Happus, I'd go to Mystery Lake, loot up the whole place, or I'd try to find the heavy hammer. If I wasn't using the loot table, to be honest, the last place I would look was Trapper Cabin. So we'd probably go Carter Hydro Dam, we'd go the radio control hut, we'd go, well, since I got my bedroll already, we go not radio control hut, the lookout tower. Then I'd drop over to Unnamed Pond, the cabin over there. Then over to Trapper's Cabin, I'd be like, woo, we found the heavy hammer. We'd make a run to the forge. We'd go to the forge. We'd make our arrows, our hatchet, our knife. We'd head back to the Mystery Lake camp office. We'd work our way up the river, picking every cattail we could. We'd get back to the Carter Hydro Dam, make our arrows, make our deer clothing and our rabbit clothing, because we already have that stuff all ready to go. And then from there, I'd go into the ravine, secure food with my arrows, get more deer skins, more rabbit skins, bring all that back to the Carter Hydro Dam, and then I'd have a choice to make of where do I want to go? Do I want to go Coastal Highway? Do I want to go back over to Milton? Do I want to go out to Broken Railroad or back into Forlorn Muskeg? So that sort of would be my long-term goal with a game like that, is I basically just, that forge run is the most important thing. And with all the stuff we have, look at all the hides. We got tons of hides and guts and maples and birch. We'd be able to make a lot of arrows when we came back. We would need to stop along the way and pick up more metal, but we have 2 hacksaws, so I just do a throwaway hacksaw, and I drop one of these at the Carter Hydro Dam, just carry the other one around with me, and pretty much just ruin the sucker. So yeah, I don't really settle down much in the game though. I don't settle down until it's several hundred days in, so that's so interesting. You don't have the game, but you need it. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so we're just gonna, I'm not even gonna save this guy. I'm gonna sleep for an hour. I'm not even gonna really save this guy. I think I'm out of save files anyway, so.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
All right, guys, so. Woo! Well, that was a fun first 7 days. See, now in survival.